na me hwe nwan so ene hwe ba bia ma bedru me se sada ne nam kwan so eba. And I know the expectations of the righteous shall not be cut short. Because what share ni mu say bibi fufuro bi besi wo wabrabo mu. Ade achi na ade sabiara. Expect say wunyame na wode wutwaye no. Osade wo betwa bio. Wunyame na wo man nsaso ma wunua bi no. Oba man nsaso ma ho. Wunyame na wo man nsankyerani si wo wunua bi abrabo mu no. Oba ma sansankyerani na si wo wabrabo mu. Oh yes. Yanyame na wo pai kwan ade to ba bia kwan ni. Yanyame na wo bɔ kwan ade to ba bia kwan ni no. Sanyame na asam ne yɛka no. My heart and then that was full. I was so me and Tosso and Crew of Emo. When Yamini Trabedru to you, Yania who no one else but Nensantra Nina Yaswate, Nensantra Nina Yatia Dazidia Hodo. Oh, yes, yes, son of Pamasin Quadia. Thank you, Abraham Manquadia. One year betini ye. Wabosumi akayu afimo. Onyamini ye betini ye. See what fire brought me. I'm so glad you found me. I can see, I can tell, and I know it's your days, all my days. I will sing you. Metu aye dwom e wo menkwa da mu nyina menkwa aka wasasi so me de metu aye nwom sa hwe de wo ya mame hwe ne wo ya mame my Ghana hwe ba bia wo de my Ghana ekọ emfa wo ni nia to ye emfa wo ni ye mpremprem tebia bia ye ni ma ni nia ehuru ene ye nyankopa wo ma ne nsa so ene ba bia wo de ye ekọ. That is all that we are concerned about. That is all that we know. We know that our God will give us victory. We know that our God will raise us. We know that our God will take us places. We know that our God will protect this country. We know that our God will raise this country. And like the phoenix, we shall rise from the ashes. No darkness shall cover this country. Is full. Wabre suma to a man for man so no. Na yede ye nyame no, ne kania no, ne han no, was swat wo man so. And no one. Onyame han ne be pia wo yabra bo so. Thank you, Jesus. Onyame be ye free atete mu, wo be ye free nkwaso mu, wo be ye free ohaw mu. Nyasa gidie no. Nyasa ahotoso no. Wabra ye wura bosome foforo. Be siesie wakoma ne wadwen. Na hwe animu se bisuruku bi besi. Ewa wabra bomu. And when that day comes, you will not find a word to describe how far the Lord has brought you. Mediane Kwame Minkah kwa wesu ni afaso amu atre amu akwa badiaba DwaboAse dwumadi iswo for Power 97.9 and a TV XYZ. Anopa ni nie anopa we nkomo pi wo bate His Excellency John Dramani Mahamanka Emma Adam Frefo Penny Dr. Louisa Hanabisi and anopa batenka wo dwumadi iswo dwumadi kasia bi kwaso wasante mantem kropon Kumase. I'm so glad you found me worthy. Emma ni ye nhemu kase Emma wo NDC amanyokro ene ma wo Ghana nyina omo ye nhemu kase e wasante mantem kropon Kumase ene de dwumadi ne babra wabra His Excellency John Dramani Mahama obekasa dwumadi na se Professor Nana Jeno Poko Adjuman e wo dwumadi na se na dwawe ye wuru se na wo menshia himfie enkomo bi koso ho I can see galamse enkomo no so koso oh nyedela galamse enkomo no koso na edia na asia MPP for person mu pia galamse enkomo no ade chechire NDC basa de no kro mo ye no kra no obi a wadwi mu da ho in fact obi a we ye Ghana ni Ghana da wakoma so se wutie analysis omo ye ne nkanto so a womo ye na eto asomu no me kan kanto so na Dr. Free ye no enkanto so na Dr. Free anani abre a wo petumi ye no no wankasa wodwi wudi wo ye kom na de ne nsem ne kwa adwindwi mu a
philosopher what ye to asumo become yentia eye galamsey na ma no homene so no ene nkomo foforo na aba no because NDC for and akwa kra nkofo e de afri amanfo memu e de o maba memu ha and almost say yen say yen kwaye baby MPP adru no petty politics na atwawie ya nso Ghana Journalists Association wa bro mo ye o ma wo so no me usa City TV for the City FM wo mani abro mu kura wo mo nsem o matwa gu mo entable so also stop galamsey now and on the plaster atana no and on the kwaji award na GJ president dumfo ono so nya akwanya so obekasa okogina simpie nso aka ni pay ta mampanye wo hyebo so betu galamsey ase business abortion mem eti braso say mudi state of emergency mudi hyebi beto say asemasi na eye mine na ekokoko so no etuntwa so ni man na wotwi mo say aban amfa hye papa anto akwan mu a labor unions ni nyina hwai so mudi o madwuma beto na yeka labor unions a yeka doctorfo yeka churchfo yeka nursefo o mine beba begina faako na wotwi mo say Ghana ban entu anamo anye bibi amfa galamsey ne ho a me say Ghana beba begina faako obi nko na obi aba na the one na president na na do danko agufo ado say de na nanim dua ne city na bi susu say GJ president ne kasa wieye no na so wadwa lie say na wadwa lie ase kire ne say na ni bu afu the GJ president ne kokan ya ase kire ne say to Dr. Free ya seminar. And for the MPP here. So do the analysis. And the analysis remain your mouth. One kasaya. Ajito. Adiana ye hu. And then what you will say. Adiana Daniel. Now what you are here so for the and this a man you my goodness. A man for mo from so Montimagu mountain so no more 1990 for the chrome person so a child cray be ready pa be head on Okota Malacrania near Jai. Me say walk a hodwa and this in 24 year walk a hodwa mo year I want person so hodwa what Ghana ha. Said your man for Puba Bonteno. A trad yaba coupe. Said Ghana for your also say, I feel where the Yago to Abano. Yet your buffon come the battle. Oh, by your Madri, some of the endings in the Jomahama neighbor. It is Abre. Enyo. And a baby be antentem. Ghana goalkeeper near friend Ali Jara Mokaino. Ali Jara, in fact, we keep on my Ghana, your post, no, a brand or bought a year the black satellites, right? No, starlets. A kind of brand no about black starlets, no. Now, Ali Jara, your goalkeeper, the Suwan for Sopama, Ghana Titru, a brand will pray Nimuno. Maya, Nana. Ebu atutu no ma ye serebe yo begina ye na sabere nkra na NDC aban na woso eti nanu ya na chronicle adebatu dwa se kani Hearts goalkeeper Ali Jara kani black starlets goalkeeper Ali Jara wodi na chita na wodi na ho fama e de akotai Dr. Mahmoud Baomiachi asemi beto dwa na ye hu no na wedi afri eba na say ede no hu Dr. Baomia mu Dr. Baomia why am sikasem e wanye dendenden Dr. Baomia na oni ne nana ado no o mama mu toro ka akwaye ka mamu akwaye galamsey amamu akwaye nkanhye amamu eba na say ede na Ali Jara ehu ewo eye Dr. Mahmoud Baomia ho a ode na ho den agota na chi na ye ba be kwa ahoma no so fi se Ali Jara de abeto abonten se wonye bibi asa woni mbabia tama ni bobo afri waso onfa na ti tabia ngota obi achi onfa na ho den go to obi achi wonim ba bia ta manebo we free na aye ne nwanwa pa se chronicle e dia manebo bi sa beto omo krata mu ali jara wa homo no so ye ne no adwetwe nkomo ali jara ya mo achi bo akwa ba
me je wo so na me ya etiefo nyina
etiefo ni ahwafo nyina je wo so ali jara wonim se ebra na mo primary school ya di udi to bi di so abi da po mu o By any encomo yi efa eye chronicle amane boy kire se wode wa ho den ni obi bia kotai Dr. Mahmoud Baomi achi eye no kre de atete ne se wo se enye no kre
we die mi pese yenye ni tiawa na mi be pacho amagane se my yen drag meeting me politician. I have been a citizen. I'm a serving my nation.
That's right.
I'm a politician. In semester, near Chronicle Troy, you know, Miss Reagan, yes, say, Ali Jara is not a politician. Mestre, say, Yen Chasso, number of course are mine. I don't take it mean money thing. Me name any na me name. Mestre say me a politician.
Nya when you're politician as a journalist say. Does it mean I want to abana?
Debbie, as about to there, you'll be any choice. Coming out to be on front list. So be a campaign more beer. Be beer. I think the Ghanaians will be up a massam, will be up on my empire, mammy. So me, may say me the and go ananipa. Tell me, Angaza me the time there, mammy.
Oh, sir.
Papa.
Now, only animal may you many no, dear not woman.
No, what say? I can be called party, but me a friend. What near me, a man, me mine. So, bet to me on Nami. Party be bet to me the same. Floating voters bet to me the same. So, a car, our person in the niece of the campaign and now be a politics.
Yeah.
A only choice by Yemi. Me politics.
It's a no grass and what share boss say. Obabuama Baomi and 4 million votes. Wabra ye go to obey.
That's why I said I'm not a politician. Shows I cannot, because you call a philanthropy. Or after a program which or you have OS Footballers Association, which of one neighbor of wire footballers, and I invite me. A core program Nasi or invited me Saturday and I hear a program no Sunday. So why don't we talk about a philanthropy who's been loyal to former footballers than for us to now ya guys and papa no and your people what a new town now you're turning into politics.
Now philanthropist near wire.
Your friend Maestro.
But Baumia,
what a new town.
Okay. Baumia by Jumedi and I say.
There be one back.
The other normal link to Baumia.
Obianim Baumia as a vice president. I don't think say Baumia ni Malijara.
Wow. Anyway, Aligara, eventually, you better say, and it will break. I will my
Mensumi Damas.
Very well. Aligara, Caneno, not or the Pomu, and the Macra had so folk and offense. So, a several as goalkeeper, and the ma a year black starlet under 17. But kind of one of the born home money at the Amagana pa. Now, I would say, you made your way na Obia, Wayadoye, Edumedia say. And what two names are a former players ɛna ɔno no kɔ dwumadie n'ase na ɔsɛ ɛne wɔn sɛ amanebɔ aba abɔnten sɛ wɔahwai ahyɛ bɔ so ɔde n'ahoɔden bɛtaa Bawumia akyi na wɔahwai sɛ ɔbɛma Bawumia 4 million votes wɔsɛ saa asɛm no nyɛ no korɔ no deɛ ɔno amanyɔsɛm no wɔnya bi wɔnyina ha wade asɛ baaba deɛ ɔbɛto ba wɔnyina ha ɛnyina ha ɛna ɛnya no korɛ so ɔde n'ahoɔden ne ne nimdeɛ ne deɛ ɔwɔ nyinaa agɔtaa Bawumia akyi agɔhwai sɛ ɔbɛma no 4 million votes deɛ mfa nto yɛ tirim abusua yɛnyina wɔ so na yɛntum ne kam bɛwura ɛyɛ agodie mu nsɛm fi sɛ Roger Emmanuel the sports monarch ɛnɛ sɛ de wɔsi ahyɛ atade fitaa no akɔyɛ bosome no ne de atwatoɔ no asɛm ne asɛm ahyia pɛpɛɛpɛ ɛna yɛne obi a wɔdi akotiri wɔ yɛagodie mu nsɛm kasa pɛ ɛna Roger bɛtena ase eti Roger akwanhyia ne deɛ wonhyia bi da akwanhyia papa na wobɛhyia
tɔfi akwa me kra de empire me kra da me kra de me ensikra
mese wonhyia da
na bi case ensikra empire me tɔfi akwa kra
deɛ wobɛhyia yɛ no ma pa kwa
kronkronkwa
te sɛ deɛ wobɛhyia nkɔmɔ yi wabɛto nkɔmɔ yi so
o sɛ nkɔmɔ we deɛ
wabie so
ɛyɛ nkɔmɔ a wo sɛ na sɛ ebi to asamajan
that's right
nti
wo sɛ deɛ na to no
o na sɛ asamajan no abɛkan sɛ ono abɛka asɛm bebree
ɔso ɔno yɛ ama
wɔsɛ wɛgyae wɔsɛ wɛgyae
ba wɔno no wɔyi n'anim so ɔtae ba wɔn yɛ
yes ɛna bɛka sɛ yɛto asamaja no ɔmpɛ sɛ bi bɛto no because Ghana hanom no me amanyɔsɛm nkɛnyɛ bɔne o na
deɛ asɛm na wokɛi woka te sɛ deɛ asɛ deɛ Ali Jara de ti kɔhyɛ biribi ase
ɛna mekyɛ
alisi wɔamfa ne ti anhyɛ biribi ase
amanfoɔ de ne fɔre mu ɛna ɔno kyerɛ sɛ ɔmpɛ sɛ ne ɛto asama na bi bɛto no because asamaja yi n'anim no ewie etwi no a regret yɛ sɛ ɔte ase ɛna ɔno kyerɛ sɛ ɔno no ɔyɛ Ghana ni wayɛ adwuma ma Ghana pɛ ogu so yɛ adwuma ma Ghana ɔne right sɛ wɔso to aba obi ntumi nsi ne ho kwan but wɔsan so right sɛ wɔso association bia no freedom of association ɔpɛ ɔbɛtumi adwane obi a ɛna ɔno a ɔne right sɛ ɔnwane obi a nti mo obi amfa ne nkɔhyɛ amanyoku biara mu tietietie nti we asɛm bi eni hɔ but Ghana for yesuban bi ewo ye mu nti
chronicle na report to here
nse
also wa endorse
or endorse no ho
he endorse we promise say go give am 4 million
or endorse no ho Ali Jara endorse no na chronicle editor no ho
eno ne question
report no twe no ho
eno question no
ebi eni o we wa ma me sign the TCC anka shrodo
o said them
mudi ni ti akwa kwahye
eti amanfo no to why Ali Jara ni tin se ba bia I was the idea so Menka Manchester what I Chelsea the no forget it
enough is enough coach you know say nti onu ti o ya de no enti ogu ni ma se ti onu so ogu ni ma se
oh Emmanuel so ogu ni wani ma se
na say Emmanuel so Emmanuel the other side no be over the other side the o here obe wi si bi papa bi
also feel the te ha
obe feel Chelsea na ka tisi aka obe feel aka nyina ebe he enough is enough o de te ha ka ejuma we e bruise o de fatuo ni o de ejuma ne ma de ka che ne boko ne ko ba bi
Roger asa wano ya emi no na no ye ne wo kasa ye ka se te ha be ka e be ko so wo no say o ye nhwe de ebesi de ebesi e na ade toto Ferguson
me pacho me sik me pano me say ohia time no over 3 years 3 seasons still hwe nko so nti still awurade nyankopɔ
agita abuja yego
right ene eye eda jora ya trase na tisagude wusam na yesi nkonya yedi April na no pay power 97.9 fed ye bewrem na fin sama wodo ekos nyina de ho sem de ba Facebook eye power 97 na TVS wa ya no pay so o hwe ya se enye asem kitu akra sem do dosie pa ye bewrem e fi semomo enra onim se odremu e wa class sports ma Saturday na ti se caf mpere fo be piem inspection ekos ne piem nyina na no pay ye di update e di be para fi bewrem MTN fake up na no pay niate aretayro hosam atom yie pade ensem na AC hosam ye de airpa na fe bewrem Ghana Premier League Asofok enya draw our Bram Casino na kotokonso enya draw our Brekum Golden City Park after the game nsem akochisa kenyina no honsam ebepa our show no na fe bewrem our manoni so a Zamalek agi omofi Cup Super Cup na omni club and the husam yeri pana fewremu awa yipi onum so anya asem kitwa Manchester United edie Chelsea ensi ebogum na Arsenal so edi enkunim other games crossing us FC Barcelona for the first time season way almost lusu kanan and omji eri go matrimo nya asem kitwa krate wonsem pi no na no pe eri ebro awo shono so se Dovita eba chronic osemi kancho se nei or the Dovita man capsules in the big jasu and to say opedra me vitality as manpower never to me about ye now I can sampa upejuma obejet to me sampa upejuma I won't pay me ye padia a Dovita man capsules sunset sexual weakness premature ejaculation there and no be and I was pay nafi atimi ebwa ye pa and which was say a treatment and na ope say bia gonorrhea and aka ne ho say transmitted infections outdoor sexually transmitted infections I was say room or Dovita eba clinic so ye obi obema ni so na opese mu yedu na micropenis ompese obenye bia I was say oni Dovita eba clinic etimidin komo and which all site typhoid ewo so a Dovita eba clinic so ye and am kanfo ediama awoshi elank hormone and na obehu tasirangwa and na obehu Dovita Herbal Clinic na mom say ope Dovita man capsules ni biato a bomodi say obewurem o kanshi drug lay okwa Dovita man capsules no benye biato and waiting no ebi club drugstore and no say our first floor at the house our Accra o kanshi drug lay honoma okwa obenye biato Kings Walk Herbal and say honoma okwa obenye biato Ashama for Enko or Equus Pharmacy and Larry Drugstore and a few over Musa Redeemer Herbal Shopper when be so ato and a fee a more water and call Little George Namunko Pebi and Tonafi Redeemer and so our Shama except the Lord Herbal Center and so our so many Antibiano Dovita man capsules Obenya Biato Nemo say Opedudo etu aton so Frey 024626 5313 024626 5313 and 0502 7160 76 0502 7160 76 na fe ani Dovita Herbal Clinic company for and say etimi upon committee at the road Imano from the sports monarchy botila go for some teaching no payment kunya media good with some at the Ebromesa Center na yemrem our the Blasters of Ghana asweye ona be say nyame ya tuma busumia ye ba be simno nida etos edubako e ade the Blasters of Ghana yane sultan ebetimi e dia widaso ewo Ghana hasena fe nwachi e da jora e 14th October Ghana ani sultan so ebetimi e dia widaso na ona be say return Ghana ebeba de kafum penfo ayen hyese sa kimino ebetimi abaso Libya sanse oman ayefan se sultan entokwa ene ade ade no ekoso ewo nom krumonti game no enya de a ebetimi abaso ewo sultan na onim se Blasters si de yago se epre se benya babi a yebetimi ahosi sultan foi ewo oman gane sanse caf edi band edi atuba bayara stadium a empedefo edi amai se ke ebetimi agipede na yesi aka sanse bayara stadium no eye category C a yebetimi abo category C game ewo hormone no ena msema ban ebeto Ghana so esi epe bebi ebesi akan onu mesi adika ko Togo dada ema Togo for na reject senya dia onam ebe penafi Blasters yeba besi akan ewo Togo miro kasi the sports ministry national sports authority pede for everyone ewo Cape Coast ema omukohwe ema nioma etimi kosi na nsa huntisie ena pede for ade kwahye so eno chi ube piemu ewo the nations memory eno so eya Accra Sports Stadium so a eno so ade huntisie gusu a eno so ekoso na ade awudan woni kiremu ewo Accra Sports na de ade stadium baby no ade ampedefo timi apenti and waiting so pitch no so on mugusu a and so mo ayesu ejuma scoreboard and so enye ejuma ni nyina ne sempedefo ayenhye e ma de kudi potie seye enti na so ma scoreboard enye ejuma no and sempedefo ato a omodi ahyema se no so no enchekro no ebe hyase a and so betimi abo ejuma na utwewie and CAF inspection team and so eba PM our Ghana has say now before mo eba beba no onim say National Sports Authority omo workers as a clean up exercise omo ye no na nya asem kito akra Friday omo ye clean up exercise and afi Saturday omo say ye clean up exercise anopa na enwechi ansena CAF mpenefo no so etimi eba PM na mino kasidoma wremu our Accra Sports Stadium erechi omasase akọ Cape Coast Stadium a akwakoye inspection a ehwe na nyamia tuma asesiom ewremu our CAF ase na mrepem no ya dia request a sports ministry edifa Ghana Football Association so enfa enkoma CAF mpenefo no ampa omdi kwe no ese CAF for etimi aba ema inspection etimi akoso na ne nyirechi no yagusu etwen se CAF wo edi omo respond emba betuja se omo jatum se Ghana besi aka na wo ha anase beka kosi ewo obi manso na ne nyirem ya hwehwemu ekire se na nema esikono CAF ebe ma ye temporary option se ebetimi agya tum na afei yɛsi akan no ɛwɔ Accra Sports na anase bia Cape Coast Stadium na mmom sɛ akwanya CAF di bɛma man no ɛyɛ temporary CAF ɛdi man na mmom nneɛma aka no yɛbɔ saa match wi a ɛpɛdɛfo ɛbɛhwɛ sɛ yɛbɛtumi ayɛ ɛno so ɛho adwuma ɛnti ɛno ɛyɛ nsɛm a ɛfi the Sports Ministry National Sports Authority wɔn campo a ɛno so ɛtumi abɛtugya ayɛre ho nsɛm so ɛtugya away from that yɛnkɔ nsɛm firi mu yɛwuram ɛwɔ MTN FA Cup ɔmo asoɛyɛ na MTN FA Cup onim sɛ sinsa MTN for ɛbɛsɛm no ɔnom atumi abɔ adwuma yie pa na onim sɛ committee no sɛ ɛtumi abɔ adwuma ɔpani baako a yɛka Ghana ha ate sɛ otim akotie sports otim akotie pa onim sɛ kɔ United bu nyina ɔbɔ adwuma adi ma ɔmo ɛnwɛkyi owuram ɛwɔ MTN FA Cup na wɔno ɛyɛ vice chairman ɛdima FA Cup committee no a owura ɛfɛ na Wesenata ɛyɛ chairman owura Kofi Poku ɛna meka na asɛm yi ɛna no pɛ ɛho sɛm abɛtugya ɛne sɛ owura Kofi Poku aka nkyerɛ gu ne nyinaa ne sɛ no na ne ho adodo no kakra ɛna ɛde ne kɔpie mu ayaresabea na no pe ne yɛakyɛ ne sɛ owura Kofi Poku a MTN FA Cup ɔno ɛyɛ mo vice chairman no ɔpɛne no aka nkyerɛ gu ɛnti ɛno ɛyɛ yerɛho sɛm a ɛno ato Ghana football ɛna afei MTN FA Cup ɛyɛ committee ne nyinaa yɛre ɛho nsɛm so no ɛde ɛto gya nso ɛwɔ hɔ no mɔntewe ɛyɛ ne afie no ma no nso ɛtumi aba bɛtugya yɛwuram ɛwɔ Ghana Premier League na afei yɛnhwɛ ɔno sɛ weekend March day 4 ne nyinaa so ɛtumi ɛba so a na sɛ matesere bi ano ɔhye yie pa wohwɛ results a wode pie mu na wotwe wie a sei ɛna ho nsɛm te ɛhyɛ aseɛ ɛyɛ ɛda Saturday ɛde Accra Lions ɔmo tena Lagos Stadium ɛhyɛ ɛka mmiɛnsa ɛma nsoatreman ɛte ɛka no mu baako ɛno akyi ɛyɛ ɛnura ɛwɔ Abraham Kɛse National si ɛtene fini House of Folk ɛno so no ɛkɔyɛ 0-0 ɛna Brekum Chelsea ɛne Krobia Kumasi Asante Kotoko ɛno so no ɛkɔyɛ 1-1 ɛna Bechem United ɛhyɛ kabako a Dreams FC ɛsɛntimi ante Basaki Holy Stars ɛtena hɔ ɛma Midiama ɛbɔ maka mmienu a wɔnom ɛte ɛka no mu baako no akyi Young Apostle ɛtere fi ɛhyɛ ɛka mmiɛnsa ɛma Jana Stars ɛte ɛka no mu mmienu ɛna afei club ɛfɛ no Kpando Heart of Lion ɛtena fi ɛne Babiani Gold Stars ɛno so ɛkɔyɛ 0-0 ɛna Legon Cities ɛtena hɔ ɛma Kalala United ɛhyɛ maka mmienu a wɔnom sɛ ɛntimi ante ɛna Samates ɛhyɛ kamienu ɛma Vision FC ɛnso ɛte ɛka no mu baako ɛnti wei ɛyɛ results ahodoɔ a ɛno so no ɛtimi ɛpiepie mu sei ɛna league table no ɛteɛ club a yɛfɔ no Midiama Sporting Club wɔnom ɛkuta 9 point ɔmo ɛda top ne ɔtɔsumie no ɛyɛ Babiani Gold Stars ɛwɔ 7 point mmiɛnsa ɛyɛ Heart of Lion ɛwɔ 6 point ɛnan ɛyɛ Nation FC ɛwɔ 6 point enum ɛyɛ Asante Kotoko ɛwɔ 5 point nsia ɛyɛ Brekum Chelsea ɛwɔ 5 point ɛna afei Young Apostles ɛsotɔso nsom ɛwɔ 5 point ne ɔtɔso nwɔtwe ɛyɛ Vision FC 5 point ne kutaman krom ɛyɛ Bechem United ɛwɔ 5 point edu ɛyɛ Basaki Holy Stars ɛwɔ 4 point edu baako ɛyɛ Kalala United ɔmo ɛwɔ 4 point ɛna afei dumienu ɛyɛ Accra Lions ɛwɔ 4 point dumiensa ɛyɛ Samates ɛwɔ 4 point ɛna afei House of Folk tɔso dunan ɛwɔ 4 point Nsoatreman ɛtɔso dunum ɛwɔ 3 point ɛyɛ Dreams FC tɔso edunsia ɔmo sin ɛwɔ 3 point ɛna afei dunson ɛyɛ Jana Stars ɔmo ɛwɔ 2 point Legon Cities tɔso edu nwɔtwe a ɔmo se ɛwɔ 1 point nso ɛwɔ ɛhɔnom nti na te sɛ wei ɛyɛ matches ahorow na afei league table no na ho nsɛm sinama mo hyɛ no so sɛ mpanifo de atogya sɛ Samates ɛne Nsoatreman mo sɛ ɔmo no mo si akan ɛwɔ bibire mu ti na ɔmo outstanding games a ɛno aka mu no nyame yɛ adom a ɛda wo kɔ na ɛda saa games no ɛbɛtumi aba so na afei 9th October ɛno nso no ɛde a other games a ɛno yɛ si outstanding games ɛno sa aka mu no ɛno nso ɛbɛtumi ɛnso aba so nti wei ɛyɛ kakra no sɛ fie ɔnom a ɛno nso ɛtumi so aba bɛtogya na coach ɛfɛ no sɛ Nurudin Amadu ɛyɛ coach Arima Samates after say wɔtere fie ɛbɔ Vision ɛka mmienu a mo timu baako na ɔde togya so Vision for no ɔmo ba game no no na ɔmo ne na te sɛ ɔmo lusu kura na te sɛ asɛm bi eni ɔsan sɛ ɔmo yɛ adadosa na ɔmo awuram ɛwɔ game no tema game no ɛyɛ difficult ɛdi mo san sɛ na Vision na te sɛ ɔmo ani bibia ɛwɔ sɛ ɔmo elusu
this is a new team awaba we are very motivated and no anything to lose if or lose one. One and our draw and win a baby. In a manner, very, very tough. Go, Michelle Momatis now, team said they are making effort. And team Awaba, team share Accra Lions.
Madu and I'm obtaining Kanochi and Nana Kukwajima, a coach, Erma Vision FC, or also some credit to Yentino.
Now we're able to dominate in the middle of the field. We had speedsters and then people that ultimately take players on 1v1, and we took the ball to them. They received ball, we weren't really afraid. They pressed, we won the ball. But that giant minute, that 47th minute free kick that brought about that cross, I think that all my players were sleeping. Unfortunately, it was a free header. I don't want to share.
This is the goal coming.
Yes. I saw the goal coming because that was the third free kick on that particular area. And all the attacks.
No, I summer na say coach Erima Vision FC. Nisema audit to ya. Only say Brekum Golden City Park na enye asem kitwakra. Brekum Chelsea tenefi ene asante ko ebo 1-1. Na coach Erima Brekum Chelsea coach Samuel Bodu kasai de sema crowd to after say one ko enya 1-1 draw. Yenti coach Samuel Bodu.
Everybody complain, talk about negotiating, and then they call me an F or they find me, so I don't want to talk about it. We may not understand what is going on, so they may complain and the referee can also come.
Okay, nti na so no yesema coach Samuel Bodu editu Janwechi na coach Erima Santikotoko Dr. Prosper Nate Ogum editu ja se okọ game no no ni plans awde kom no ejuma de mano nti eno onya 1-1.
There were a lot of spaces behind the attack, and we tried to put the balls behind them. Very good. Out of that, we got the goal. So we continued, had the chances. To me, it was a good game. As you said, the intensity was very high, right from the class of the game. Both teams showed a lot of intensity in terms of trying to pin the opponent to their half with the ball.
Okay, nti enu yesema Prosper Nate Ogum manager Erima Krobia Kumasi Asante ko na motinika Mediama Sporting Club nioma koyie pa momo na omu coach Nibosa Kepo sema kra to judge bi say ampa enkunimdi awedi no ba kwa ebetimi abone pa na omu deserve se wosomunya 3 points no FA club ye from Basaki Holy Stars Font yenti coach ni sema kan.
First, I want to tell to my players congratulations for serious effort and serious desire on the field. Really, I'm sure we deserve this victory. Also, congrats for all our supporters who came here and gave us support. This is also very important for us. We are always playing for them and we are thinking about them, and this is a victory of all of us. About performance, really we opened much well. We determined some things, how we should attack and how we should use our strength. This is something what.
Okay, enu yesema Nibosa coach Erima Mediama Sporting Club ninsema also to their dreams tamale enu dreams ladies sa club we omo na it's a women super cup toja our pram no for the first time a club from northern side at some etimi aje sa ye trophy no esan say weekend omo game across so many ampem da qualities na edi ewida se bane ye no na chese abayo fans ye selanyako na festela nyamiche eboy about 2 goals eboy Emma dreams tamale edinkunim our game across 2-1 against ampem da qualities one mo nyamantimi akoima 2-1 na some enya na abayo o take bako the Emma club by for the ampem da qualities no Victoria Bamfo one and timiti kanabako sininjire no and Timmy Akoima for the first time dreams ladies omo efitamale omo na eje mano super cup no omo etimi aji and so edi esi omo 9 so ntiwe kakra no se efiona no so etimi aba betuja na onim se futsal league no so gusua and so so didendi ye pa results awu da piemu na ochewie senate dia uda on echiremo a Bleams Smiles FC Etina ho Emma club for the Several Stars Ekoshem Kamienu a omo etimu bako the Costa FC etina fi any Y2K koye 44 enso ewo ho na fi Rare House FC ehye Kamienu Emma AMG FC enso eti emo bako na fi club for the Kanchero FC enso etrama Dental Youth FC Shenekensia ono so entimi antina fi club a ye for the Ozano FC ehye Kamiensa Emma Gado FC enso eti ekanamo bako na fi eye Breast Kickers FC ehye Kamiensa eye Danak FC enso entimi ante King Solomon FC ehye Ekanson ema Stitch in Time FC Stitch in Time FC and so entimi ante 70 and another team epiem na fi San Siro City FC ehye Kamiensa ema club for the Future Soccer Academy and so eti emo bakunti say and na te say resource and say epiem no ho sam and so city on say table no the still no club for the Costa FC and at October 25 point and na Equator na fi no tosimi no Brumi Sma FC and so tosimi no 24 point and na Equator na fi AMG FC and so tosimi Sakuta 23 point and na fi no tos 9 San Siro City FC and Sakuta 23 point and na fi no tos num Adenta Youth FC and sector 21.9 so Urema Sabape and a some league table no and some SC weekend you say division 1 and so Cosimo Via Pa and no near Pimunano you wish na fear and some nyina see the Bama no ito na fear so enemy say enra na enye asem kitua krani na say CAF one more super cup no etimi eko so our Saudi Arabia ho and a sa game no etimi eko so na a club for the Zamalek omoni omo tipen for and a some HLali and a edi video say Banawe no na a 1-1 na penalties and club for Zamalek etimi edin kunima 4-3 and Zamalek ede win win omo 5th super cup omo etimi agi sa trophy no and so our honoment no kakra no say etimi epiem yenko na fi enwrem our EPO enra and afi na ochewie games kakra and so no etimi epiem na fi yemfa results no ho sem nyina so emfa entu dwadia na tse matches na bi anu ohie papa we results na epiem na results anemo den edima clubs ni bi na say and results in SCATA Newcastle United and Man City ekoye 1-1 Arsenal Shekanan Emma Leicester etimu mienu na fi Brentford and West Ham and ekoye 1-1 Chelsea Shekanan Emma Brighton Hove Albion eti ekana mienu and afi Everton ehye mienu Emma Crystal Palace etimu bako Nottingham etine ho Emma Fulham ekoshe mkaba commentimenti Wolverhampton Wanderers etino Liverpool bone kamienu a ono so eti emu bako na fi enra Sunday Ipswich Town and Aston Villa ekoye 2-2 and Manchester United etine fi Emma Tottenham Hotspur ebom Kamiensa onomo entimi anti eno ye game se kwase na nyame atuma ade AFC Bournemouth ebetine fi ane Southampton ebetimi enso ede Widows nteno ye game se kwase La Liga no so no so match se kwase nete Real Vallecano etino ma Real Mallorca shene Kamienu a ono so eti mobako na fi tefe she Kamienu Emma Deportivo Alaves enso entimi anti Real Vallecano etrefe ne Liga no ekoye 1-1 Real Sociedad she Kamiensa Emma club efo Valencia entimi anti na fi Osasuna eno anenya asem kitwa Kanan Emma FC Barcelona also eti ekanamo mienu anu ye results and se epiem na fi Celta Vigo asini Girona koye 1-1 and Atletico Madrid and Sevilla so Atletico Bilbao and Sevilla ekoye 1-1 Real Betis eshe bakoma Real Espanyol entimi antina fi Atletico Madrid and Real Madrid enra na nya asem kitwa na ka tournament to blopa na nya easy sa game no so ending 1-1 number the news na ni say FC Barcelona 4-2 and omgie for the first time season on Hans Flick and then Brandt no elusu and Manchester United so Kamiensa amuso antimi anyede entimi anti enti mi jere no so
very well
na be dia good ensem na esi nyame adoma wia yibishia ewo power 97.9 fa na fe bo 2 pm so a yibishia ewo TV XYZ Kwame so
meda say about non so pounds sima dunum DwaboAse ni power 97.9 na fe so TV XYZ bibia tew if say about non group emu a yedemo call Asante Mantem Kropon Kumase ewana His Excellency John Dramani Mahama Bekasa Otmedie enhemu kase bi ase sanhemu yi ema dom frefo panyi ene ma etitiriu ni abenfo animdefo ewo NDC amanyoko ena omohia omo ede entoto ye ne noma hodo a fa Ghana ma ho etudwa ye beba san komo no so ba eje bia ne ye boy tonton sansan na ba bi egina emienu voters register galamse wonsem ena asem bia nkofo bi peso mu disie mo menko ba bia ye be sie
na sawote konkoya na trasa samaba na sawote konkoya na trasa samaba na sawote konkoya na trasa samaba
asam ne nsam ne bi aba pa ebra so say we boy tonto nsa so obrempon bra be kam woni anya de we e garanse ntokwa so me ka kiro say we jaima MPP na nado ne baomi a wo mfa yen kodu ba bia na adwempo bi e wo mutrim ebra his excellency Nanado Dankwa Akufo-Addo ba bonten be ka kire say what in the presidency e beto so no na owadwen bi danet ni trim na adwempo bi eda ni trim na sa adwempo no dan ni wadi wa bra Professor Frimpong Boate ede na ma ne bokoto wo mani ma no mani tua pa nkofo a wo bubo omudin no mo se da twi o mani obrempong wo mo se da twi o mani ti se de o mo hunu hwe
Kwame say MPP amanyoko yankasa de Kwame say galamsey ho asem na Kwame ye beka wa hade a minim say Ghana force se o manyi we mu de obi ehunu se na Nado afeli.
That's right.
Ye kama mpani a ode na konya etu ye o.
That's right.
Ese insase bo. Ese nsuo bo. Ka kire wo mo se wono na Nado Dankwa Akufo-Addo wo ba beboa na insase a ye sen wo man mu Kwame ye forest reserve amene wo kan galamsefo abawure mu.
Okay. Na forest reserve ya ye kan wa sebi.
Yes.
Eno mu na huntumi go wura ya.
Yes.
Minerals Commission eba abonten be ka say na woni sa akwanya no de oyeye no etiamra.
Yes.
Mama mpanyi ba abonten wadwumadi a na yabodwa say ye bedwendwen kwanya ye betu galamse ase o. Enye dwumadi bi akeke o. Dwumadi a yabodwa say ye betu galamse ase.
Yes.
Ehon na mampanyi kwagina simpie so e ka say wuntumi emu mra bia so
omu mra bia
na wodi yenya ade bi yenka ka ye ho asema President Nanado Dankwa Akufo-Addo wode to Ghana fo nyina ni ma da bia ye ka galamse nsema ye refer to say no kan
the activities that they're involved in are jeopardizing the very survival of our nation. I took the decision that there would be a betrayal of the trust that the Ghanaian people put in me on the 7th of January this year. And as a result, we established this committee within the government to design a policy for us, not just to stop it, to reclaim the land, to let our rivers work again, but also to see how we can figure a way for all these able-bodied young men who are involved in this activity to find an alternative livelihood. So it's a package. It's a package that we have designed to try.
Never president no. Nifo yini gina so sa. Me play. Don't press play. Because the press player no press play. Press play. Press play. Press play. Hey, ajo.
Press play.
Eti Nanado wutie ne kasa ya. Ani bre kwaso. E dey di pefe say what the problem na say.
Yes.
What in ye ntia mabunu no. Akwa wura galamse pit ni. What in ye ntia mabunu no. Ejina nsuo no so a omo say nsuo no. What was say na say. What he said ye edum pempen so ye kwa ye nyina ekọ. Ye nsuo nyina ekọ. Was say ayi baasonko ya me beti. Eye baasonko a e sha ban ni mu. Interministerial committee ya me babeti e sha ban ni mu. Eti na manfo nko ba bia no. Me yes asere be ya obohu se mani abre. Me yes afise wo ye dwuma na ye ba be ye no. Ye be huru se yensuo no ye ye ni ye eni no esa bete. Ye kwae na asai no ye be sa restore.
Yes.
So the president is not oblivious of nientia emabunu no edi omo ato garamse no so. Eye dwuma omo pe. Eti wo se ye bedu benzu a wo mu benya adwuma ho tia ebeboa omo. Question is say fast forward brand say na te bia ne te ensuo na ni ate kwae ne te bia te say ensase ne te bia te say
Kwame me ne wo ka say wudu takrade ne mpatam mu shama ensuo a edida epo ewo ye friend say takrade sesi akwame aye million bi they say epo me ne wo ka say epo munam nyina be sase wuwu wo man Ghana hanko ade say yes ye confession ni akwakoyi nam awia galamse ensuo a asay ye ensuo nyina wo man Ghana ha Kwame, yensu abawura kodi wa.
Na garamse nsuo ya no mode ya cheke.
Yes.
Okwa active ne mpotemu a. Kwame no mode ya cheke.
Mesetie, yensu Ghana galamse nsuo abawura kodi wa.
That's right.
Anya me nwanwa se ye beda na de ate na kodi wa de o man Ghana kokot. Ade o man Ghana kogina emra nim
say ye be say o
nsuo. Say say wo mu nsuo Kwame. Da bia nkrofo matise nkrofo keka. O say na nado ane bawomia. Ade Ghana Amma work and pay and ye adwuma tete
eno ntina Ghana Journalists Association na odwe ye ya no ebra we president Jumfo ekogina simpie so se wo kasa no wode na no di sem etu ga ono ankasa nkwanka manfo be kama no fi se de na nsandwefo esiase wo ma no sada no
kwa mo hwe nsamba na ekoso
hwe meba wo hwe the way City TV for ne City FM mo ma ho fama.
Yes.
Hwe eye journalist ahodo na te dem ho enkoma na ye di huhu.
Yes.
Wa bra na mampanyi ne te ho. Eti anya wanwa ayi obrebo. Anya wanwa se dwofo bre so ye se wode na no December to gano. Wo bɔ galamse nsam. Na wo bɔ so no wa moso kwa. Wo bɔ mampanyi din de kasem ebisa se wo hyɛ ade na wo bɔ no. Wundi so. Ye tie di okan.
You are aware, some time ago, Mr. President, the father of the nation, made a firm vow to stop galamsey. But regrettably, that promise has not been fulfilled, Mr. President. You are barely 3 months until the end of the administration, and we are hopeful that you will deal with the situation before you leave office. Thank you. Now, Chairman, Your Excellency, we still maintain that a state of emergency must be declared over our water bodies and all planned and active mining concessions. We still maintain that a state of emergency must be declared over our water bodies and all planned and active mining concessions overlapping with river buffers to be abrogated and all mining activities within 100 meters buffer of all rivers and streams should be halted with immediate effect. We also reiterate that LI 2462 should be repealed immediately.
A few moments later.
Now, Professor, our very dear friend, and it's a long time that we met, but we thank God.
I am President Akufo-Addo, one president of the Ghana Journalists Association. Owura Jufo no mote wona. Etu hwe bo video no bo video no.
O we bufu a President bufu.
Yes, eti Jofo akasa wie. Wa me mansem so. Wa busa ne enti amampanyi no eni ne boshe so. Wa kache mampanyi se won call for state of emergency.
Yes.
Eti hwe mampanyi se de ni dimina ni buafu hwe na ni niema
yen mo. Yesi ne na nakoma ba.
Wotimi hu se ni buafu.
Yes.
De ye hunu ne e ka.
Kwame. Se da no enya semo na yasema anka na do be sorry afi program na se.
Yeah.
After se president no e ka ne nsem wie ye. Okwachira yesi ne no ne kasa.
Dimina no.
Hwe ne dimina.
Yes.
Then facial expression.
Eno ne ye ka ho asem.
Yes.
Ye ni nanado trim
dabi
ena ye twinte enkomo ana ekoso
many
but body language no
yes
relax body language no and he describe tare baby I want anthropa
the me to wom Kwame everybody say see obi a concern senka galamse nsem yi Kwame ebetimi agyaye na oman Ghana yensuo timi ani ada ho bio what I say but here is the case as I say unya boss ope na president
o hwe president no
yes
na yobia na obeka say as wo ka kire dwumfoɔ sɛ na woyɛ lawyer no aka kyerɛ me sɛ airline hwan ne die ntwam law school bɛn na
akɔɛ state of emergency
what is state of emergency ase
what you say
ɛna bɛka saa sɛ woyɛ
akyerɛ me wɔ ha
woyɛ a fa so baabi a wo
Kwame enti wohwɛ president ne body language ne facial expression ne demeanor ne sɛdeɛ ɔne GJA president ne kasa na wohwɛ a na president bu afu
so nabufuo no kyerɛ ne enti a mmerantewa ne mmabaawa no yɛ kyerɛ no ne enti a yɛte
wɔ mo
ne enti a yɛate wɔ mo a na yɛato nkɔɔfoɔ agum no money nam from one TV station, radio station to another. Justify the idea. What's your team? What's your team? No, no, be Kasa was security analyst. What Kasa was say, he said, yeah, and Mabunu block, Quino, Ebian Kobi, Yara, what take anymore, on your corners and Yadi anymore, dear, Wobetimu. And what I'm a dream with some was, that's a Ghana hand show, a sip pain, say a yes state event. Ya block akwanya wodo nipa say na wu sada no Norway sabra na no mo yes ade no mo way ena mpanifo yo ma ba abonten abeka say ye release mabunu no because ni na no mo ye no e ya sem e do man ni nyina akoma so ade ntiro bia mpeso obetie enya bufo bi no mo hye kwame ena ye kasa katangafo no wo mo so mo homre so mo ba o
dan me hu videos no kwame eni said ye wo mani abere a Wamudi omani chire enkran ha no ma babeye. Here is the case, sir. You was sitting member of parliament called MPP.
Yes.
I was so correct.
That's right.
I would dinner ho. E catching wa my gun and you yourself and then baby will be a shaying upon the yensu aye galamsi aye yensu organa henina. Was it one month pamo galamsi one net and promotion?
If he said one at
Mirasebe Jani or some rama minu mienu edisu wa my gun ha. Was it said yen suaye yen sase yen forest etete pansam de ba no eye na wo say yen saa enti omo de galamse de omo ta omachi
and yen ti omo ka we nyina na simple sa wotie doctor free here na keke nsem nyina siani na de no ma asisi nyina siani
yes
efonyi be ba beda di pefe a kire wo say MPP for wadwen bi say yen nya asem ne NDC
yes
ye yi che omo a amanfo adwen be koso say NDC mom esusuja woman esusuja
asem wo fa hin we asem ya NDC for kon
okay
bofo ne dia ne nam ho apaso kwame eti wo fa hin fa na wo gina ne waka se asem wo di hye NDC for kon wo na wo aban wo ye party a wo te aban mu wo na mra tumi nyina wo nsam enti se NDC ni bi sensuo wo se wo ye galamsi a den ne wo wasade
and then the question when I wa be mu so
Professor Frimpong Boating ebebo boye wo bere ko akoye galamse
NDC for say na wo
NDC for din say na ewo mu
very well
ye ka party e wo mo she excavators or galamse site o esisi excavators abeye 500 timi yirai akwame aye hu enti ene se nsuo wo man ga na nsuo ne nsase aye se ya hwan ne de kwa kwahye wo mo party mu na mo je excavators se mu tu galamse ase mu eniem mesisi wo galamse site kwame bebre ye wo man ga na ha enso excavators amusisi yirai kwame enti wo musi den kasa ade we o mo de be sha NDC fo kon obo NDC din wo asem we mu ne afahin for the resource bi etimi abrewo enti o man pedi na na do dan kokufo do wo feli anyi ntum no mpo man ga na chaw se ni nsem o be kan na konwa o man ye konwa kase as the first gentleman of the land I will begin ho shebo
asemo
yes
ye tai kase na konwa obi ani akonya ho relax
me too kwa
me ba e ka dia be si asemi
yes
oni akonya
okay
wa ye somfo
yes
obesum
Ghana
obi ani akonya edibra na wo so ase odi na akonya musa akonya be
na
akonya na ya na odi ne nanenam functions a wo sa akonya na ya kana no na abedi di omutirima ma omudwen se yase akonya bia ma omu na wo mo ya hemfo no eruti na da bia omu kan ya che no
dabi
etinya akonya bi no bi te so eye dibra bi na ato
yes
dibra na ato no e che se braba som Ghana fo
sanetia
na som a wo som no wo de ne ntse se akwa na wo hwe wu gate na no wo de ne ntse sa eye privilege servantship position
yes
and ye de ama
yes
wo de ne eho adodo de nyina no oman no na de sha unsa
yes
and in fact ye nsase ye kwaye ene ye nsuo no ye wogidie bi wo mu eti de ama se hwaso eti wanti man hwaso a yedu sa level we ya
pempensuo
ho nkofo And then I'm a bonti omone Ghana for Kasa say, a NDC for Nakofa and Kofa Begu Galamsey site. Now, Obi so jina baby to relax. Relax. I know how passionate you are about the Galamsey issue. One relax, yeah. Yemi you beka sabo mama fontere. What did you make relax it. Eti yanana make say. Now wasanya Obi nsua ono so ye party nia. Wa ye member of parliament. Ono so akojina baby say Galamsey no ye nya ne ne enya ne kira. Ye tie sa videos no na fe ye mfantu ye hofo.
Mr. President, the father of the nation.
Say economy na say. And Obi ka say Onisika the be in ye and not the better part. Instead of say Obeba better part no hano.
Say one no ba Galamsey no kwan obefa so adi wunjuma nie. Say amanfo omo ye Galamsey no obepe asuafo anasa benfo a ewo UMAT ene ne ho nkro ba. No ma beka omukuo na wo ba behwehwe no ho. Obe bibi ti say nobu akuo. Ti say de akuafo no wo nobu akuo no. Eti say akuo no mo wo no. Wo mo ba fa ho within tete ene nkyerɛkyerɛ. No ma bo ma mo matu afom agudie no wo kwan pa so. Wo mo ba fa kwan papa so ene atuo. Ensase ne kwaye na asɛsɛn no. Wo mo ba ye ni ye. Eti ye ba fa abafu sue hunu kwa so. Nia ye nim fa kwan a ye fa so ditu afom agudie no. Ti say the large scale miners ne ye no. Eno bi eno mo ba ye. And you see under His Excellency Nanado Dankwa Akufo-Addo, where the number of licenses are. I
mean, I'm sure to see our me phone.
But
now me sure to see wouldn't you say Kwame within 8 years
from Nkrumah Pencil
from Nkrumah Pencil.
Yes.
About me, Excellency John Dramani Mama.
That's right.
Not license what wanting
mining
license. Bear 57. 57.
And yadi
man for
Akufo-Addo.
If you Akufo-Addo,
any baumia
2016. About 8 years no. Kwame. One mama mining license in 1,696.
So just imagine ne photo to
8 years.
Nas areme ya nas.
Yes.
Ne expose bi no ye no. Ne kaka ho amamie bi oboy say a man for kwatiri kwan so.
Yes.
And enya license.
Yes.
Wotria na wanya. Wa wonsem odru. Wa wo sika.
Ubenya bi sesia.
Wo na ubenya license.
Ubenya bi.
Eta man for bebre kura license.
Yes.
Omo ne nam kwaye ni mu ne nam esuo ne so.
Ana omo
sensuo.
No omo sensa.
Si se kwambone so. And ye fire, ye di mo license.
And the sika na akwakoje.
More fire.
Ye nim baby kura akwakoye adwuma no. Ye nim ni site, ye nim ni company bia wo. Na emom wakwakoje sika no se wo company opeso ye mining. Na esa ne se nhwehwemu bia ni ho. Na ye sika na omo je e de ama wuni nti yatam de ama no. And wa first cabbage akosi nsuom.
So with information where ya de ama we.
Yes.
See doctor, are you a free? Kaneno ye ka CSOs. Akesi wo Ghana ha. Sabre no. No soni jade ma afag. Sabre no mo kasetia eno ma wodo wo mu susuye mu enkaye ensam fata Ghana. And that doctor, are you a free ye? I a representative of the people o. I want mrase bedwafie. Wonye nipa hunu bi asa o. Eno wogina simpie so without evidence. Eka asem ediato NDC amanyuko no so say.
Yes.
Wo mu na de you know.
Yankopon was also Eddie to him for number one. Because he wants us to what? Win. The voice of people is the what? The voice of what? God. Okasa Efayemu. And the research that was done as of last week shows that Yetu Abba, we are gaining 18 seats. The national TV's data here. I am telling you, say Yetu Abba, at the end of August, the MPP was winning 80 more seats. And the NDC paying for our parliament. We are talking all the time. They are aware. And until so I won't cry. Nobody confusion. Bana man for yen to aba. Omo ya dia. Ya beto. Omo said that thing cry. And omo confuse Obia. Oh yeah, Galamsey. I want Suomu to Galamsey. small scale mining, community mining, and friend Galamsey, no, and different for Togo for ne Burkina before na last month, NDC for Kofa or Modiabegu or Fin or Da. Bra. But we are going after them. Me say, the operation we have started this week in the middle belt. Because the Ensaka no say, Obegwaya Mayanya Omon Crawford, and you know the Enfano Mabonte. The Casa Onte. Kabrani who say we are winning the seats in the mining areas. So they decided to go and import foreigners. No one know about no man can't jump say Munko in Renumu, Namunko to go do, or some Munko soon, Namunko to. I'm a refi the whole year. In so I a problem there. And you want mention I started.
No crack. Ghana water say, won't be here Sikadudo, and son of man once you know, I ye, I'm Yanya Biano. I am Yanya Biano. If you just say, I saw correct, Master Beganino. A bushia form where if you just say, I saw correct, your Kenyan no crack. What the margin diagram, Mohamed, some mamma, what that? And I wouldn't me what TV soon one a woman. You can no crack. What did you make? What would the margin the diagro? Woman in pass, woman that say boss or metu, Galam say, woman in your worker, for saying 2020, but I got to about Brempo. Mia would not small scale mining, make up mining a month for a what to mean crata and Casancasa, woman yano. Sam Yamiano, Omulusu and Madodoro. Why? Because almost said that to many Edison Cophobia. Gophobia. Omanya Jemuna Egorium Grano, no Mungo Vortica home. Omanya Jemuno Mutu many Edisi Omoso. It's about to Abrano Soyano and Omututia Omo. It's Omuluzu Mana to do now within those areas. I don't think all of a sudden, I no agenda of fear. Was Sasia, no Magalan saying commotion away, Sosuna, when in what you buy a bit in common. It's in common yada, ye diamamo. Now, what will baby, we need evidence. Be added true. Debbie say, NDC focus and go for free Togo. I mean, how can you be saying this? Quick one answer story. Maybe quick crack at Jana want to win. Quick one answer story, Kwame. Well, how can you be saying this? A member of Parliament, Mashabejanika, a quick one answer story. It will come. Said about your wide rebel say, what I would cheat. What can said about wide rebel say, what I would cheat. Now, what they not that you so yes. Now, what for who know what to a man? Yes. What bad baby will pet near Cosway? Yes. What about level for Kwame? Said the Galam say, a go my Ghana Hoofy. Na animguasiano eye MPP na aboka hire sono enti se omanhunu NDC fu efi Togo every Burkina said the work can say yakofo maba abebu oman Ghana why no ma kire no so mbetu omo etu omo sisi ene ere etu omanhum na emum na omo per time omo de bakochi wom can you imagine ase na omo de omo ba obetu obi na ya announcement tie no one gas afa kwa adwindimo me ba betiwo ye betiwo ye one announcement Yampani for you be one, no crane, be an 70 be one, no thing. Because oh, shed the Mrasebejani. Kwame, I am talking about one no Sembrawo or my Ghana Hana Kwame. What is so? That's right. Ya the idea be about my Ghana ha. Doctor Kanho, and at the Vomawomu ye. Yes, why you be paying? Baby, dear Vomawomu ye. A brand MPP war position. Yes. No one in it dom AYB. Yes. No more yet. What I can some and the fun woman who do. Yes. And some for Ghana. Canadian assassin. Ghana should be our mind Ghana Gusubu Bokro. It's your person when you know one country and say, be high on Oklahoma, more beyond Cana. And only your chair. And only have some no. No, yeah, man, but not to see. Or yet, you know, yay. Well, beneficiaries. I said, Obabe, yeah, Obabe, Mampany. Oh, my Ghana. One next, you know. Why the tea no said you water tea and protesters here, you Yarmanium 2 weeks. And you Makogum, if it's almost yet a year, Tia Galam say, in Shia essay or mine Ghana Muha. And I Kwame Messi Baby and I'm a metier. A chim area how baby and I'm a metier. Kwame say a quaff for ma, you do a former, you take contaminate your bonus, manum cash. Say, who quaff from no one to say what I'm Kwame, you come back who of woman, say what I'm and then a woman, dear the woman.
And then the boom.
You can say common on training has not young quiet and Miss or therefore Brimpon, Medosse may ask some Dibreno or Brimpon Medase or therefore because he bet swap way. Ama Yenya in Fonini videos I would edify a year President John Dramani Mahama na proba wabo ewo and cry out. And now one him say or in any HR sentimental group Kumasabo Bankra Hano, Wabra no about pro command one ne Ghana for be ADNO. Ebi for normal baby who titru. Sɛdeɛ yɛsi di amem kɔ fam a na hoɔden no aba fam wɔka saa asɛm wei na wɔka ne sei ɛwɔ ɛyɛ na probo no mu tie wei
200 million si ɛkyɛ ɛka Akufo-Addo ne Bawumia ɛde ato Ghana so si ɛma obiara ne share of saa ɛka no a yɛn nyinaa bɛtua 200 million cedis each including abɔfra a yɛawo no ɛnɛ yi a ɔno nso bɛtua 200 million ɛyɛ ene enyoma boa edin Minkah say abra NDC wo ho na eche say bibia aye enso wo hwe ene na wo de 2016 e de to na 2016 na cement bottle baako e 25 cedis ene so de 100 Ghana 1 million ansa no wenya cement bottle baako ezu o man penya Akufo-Addo ka kire say or the branch be free Bank of Ghana abaye na be di chiri no say the frontier all this branch eba and they say or your economic specialist no be sie Ghana sika sem send be ya ye ho beton enya sa no kan into the branch ne buy abra me call independence me dey to me share on monsa no na cedi no 4 cedis to $1 Abrantia Bank of Ghana buyer and fear watching and every 4 cedis to $1 I could do 16 point something cedis to $1
na the course so our dock trotro station mama free on na yanko na sanfoforo bi okan na when wakasi sudua e kan pain was it 8 na MPP yo madwen say omo beba bebreki no say abedi no ekura no ehwe bottom ekura ne denden dia wo ba ho ban omu pa omu be break 8 na ekura no yetie His Excellency John Mahama
the Electoral Commission the balloting say abato okrata no bebia obia beda e wa abato okrata no na nyamencha de ye balloting na wie ye no na je say NDC ya beto number 8 ezu enti 8 na obi ka say o breaki 8 no 8 no e wo me ho machi 8 no ezu eza 8 no e wo me ho omo be breaki na me hwe ezu eza enti ni aka ne se abato ayebeto no ewo mu mienu ye presidential and ye parliamentary presidential me na migina ho ema NDC amanyokuo no na motoma mia ewo se motoma meba no se na be ya menen be kwa koye adwuma amamo eza enti mo new site a ye ka se e besi ne fefe no se ekofa sika na akosi a e wo se ye ko mransa bedwam na ye ko busa sa sika no enti mi hia MPs no dodo na se ne be ya omode omusa beto so na yetimi enya sa sika na akoye adwuma no enti moto abadoma me a me be ya ogina hei fefe
Rabno be no any de na kire no Ablekuma North kwa yanko so ani nyina Ablekuma North officer President John Mahama eka safa eka do my Ghana so ene kamina yedam na sabre yeni gina pan po a yetimi di tua yeka wose yeka say yeye ensese anase yebu nkonta na Ghana ni bia that's also what they got 20,000 Kwame Minkah they got 20,000 Peter what they got 20,000 Ralph what they got 20,000 Obrimpa what they got 20,000 Sansuna a year when you Roger also they got 20,000. Obia they got 20,000. Augustina Masokba they got 20,000. Alex Pencil when he Ghana about teacher what they got 20,000. Ghana Nibia they got 20,000. And about when the new government the betting in HCA and then yɛde etia kɔhyɛ IMF nhyehyɛ ase IMF nhyehyɛ mu ne yɛdidi mu ase sɛ yɛntimi ndidi bebrebe yɛ o kanyɛ saa kadidi o madidie no kɛkyɛ nkura yi IMF nhyehyɛ nti ɛna sɛ sɛ ɔmo ntimi ntwe ɔmo nsa twee nkɔfa sika bi ɛwɔ baabi ɛmfa nkɔ high private jet o ankanya IMF nhyehyɛ ankadi o ma yɛ no kɛkyɛ nkura yi adwama ama so wɔ baa because mabusa saa akɔhyɛ ne da so ɔmo bɛba abɛto ka ɔmo bɛba no ɔmo dakam ɛdeɛ na ɔmo bɛtumi de ayɛ afa ho also nhyehyɛ bi ɛfrɛ no the Mahama plan ɛde ade yɛtie no
si ɛkyɛ ɛka Akufo-Addo ne Bawumia ɛde ato Ghana so si ɛma obiara ne share of saa ɛka no a yɛn nyinaa bɛtua 200 million cedis each including abɔfra a yɛawo no ɛnɛ yi a ɔno nso bɛtua 200 million ɛyɛzu ɛyɛza ɛnɛ ɛnneɔma boa ɛden Minka say abra NDC wɔ hɔ na ɛkyerɛ sɛ biribi ayɛ ɛnso wohwɛ ɛnɛ na wode 2016 ɛde to nne a 2016 na cement bottle baako ɛyɛ 25 cedis ɛnɛ so deɛ 100 Ghana 1 million ansa na wenya cement bottle baako ezu ɔmanpanyin Akufo-Addo ka kyerɛ sɛ or the abrantie be free Bank of Ghana eba abeye na be di ekyire na say the frontier all this abrantie na eba and they say or your economic specialist no be siesie Ghana sika sem se na be ya ye ho beton enya sa no kan enti or the
abrantie na eba ene ne ene eno ne ba bia ye bedri but within the Ablekuma North in Peswa so no for the past 28 years ni Debi omutu aba omutu ma MPP make a parliamentary candidate no debia some MPP ni na ngosi ya na emu o mrahye begafie but Erabe no being at the energy fufuro aba e wa Ablekuma North na bra na John Dramani Mahama pagya ne nsa wie ya onya akwanya so obekasa no wo se afewei ene afia e wo so mu break sa 28 years cycle na debi omutu o maba e de ma MPP no because John Mahama na eba tze de John Mahama e kan no wo be hia ne ba e wo mrahye badwafie se de be ya ni swade hu na ahodo no e betima bam e de ama adehia e wa Ablekuma North e rabe no be nie
so and na me to me kani na na mom mo hwa ya kwan mo hwa nso eto yiri yan mo hwa ya ma odoko market ha mo hwa ni aye NDC apenso ena ye market na so ye fi abam no nya kwa abani market FA nya kwa da akoma market wan panya fai wan ta chakemo wan ta noya je ake ahadia wodi sabi o join crowd be see na wo no MPP kalesa ye betu abama no samre no etam mesramo after 28 years of impoverishment, after 28 years of abandonment, after 28 years of recklessness, after 28 years of deceit in Ablekuma North by the MPP, this is the time that we will kick them back into the bush where they belong. And to Mr. Chobai, Mama Obian Dadao, Mama Obian Fa Emo, Gary, Ebro, 50 cities, Amanin Dadao, Essence, Wonsu, you would dear qua, Wonsu, Ebibaso was so, Yara Jamo Ba, Nwaba Ya Ablekuma North for year, Waba Ya Ghana year, Nasu Yaso Awaha, Medamasinya Misha Mubebre, Medama.
Yeah, that's it. Honorable Rabna Obey. It's no Kazacha this year war Ablekuma North. So if you went 1 year after 28 years, yeah. Mona money share this in here, ready, Bessie. And Omadi Kadi Omosha to gather that. Utia His Excellency John Mahama was a Juma pa, Mebuno. Any poor mo pe Juma Munya Juma. Atu Omonisa say, Omodi dem fitre, Omaya Mobo, Omani Daso in Nasa, a big crowd, Omope, Quenya Hodua. Wọ́n bẹ bá kọ́ tìrọ bí máa so sẹ́ńpọ̀ pọ̀nkwásí náà ọbẹ̀ twitwi ní wọ́n nyá kẹ̀kẹ́ tó nù wọ́n bẹ kọ́ ní sáà. Wọ́n sẹ́ bá wọ́n bẹ yìí adé ẹ̀yẹ na hi asẹ́m kẹsíẹ́ John Mahama nínú o adé ẹ̀yẹ na hi asẹ́m kẹsíẹ́ paa And it's a mebunu no ebenya adwuma. Adwuma sem ye na hia sem. That is the reason for 24-hour economy. Ohwe ma de yi so a what the Women's Development Bank and Shaba and no begina so said be ya. Beba be ya tita beba be ya hoden a wo de beta ma na chi no mo ankasa tete o mo bawurem ebiebie o munwuma. Enyuma hodo aban wei fa akotiri kwan so eye ga na enyuma wo sai no wo ba obehwehwe nkrata mu apankwa papa so aboa ma sa enyuma no asa aba. Said be ya manfu a wo amanone no ebenya gidie e wo Ghana economy ne mu. And that is the only way to grow the economy. When you rocket science, and yeah, Bank of Ghana be obiatena, and yeah, Zimbabwe be you go here sikasam swo, and you dane or my Ghana sikasam swo. You plain and simple. Man kofu adwuma, fashishe pa, ebeboa ma enwuma ebuso aba. Said be ya sika bedan kofu bottom, no matter with the triathlon. Na minisika bedan no triathlon. Minisika na de to betom so a. Wo je to na free he, enye ha na ha me. But my adwuma menyuma no so. Eno na dwoma ha me preachi. Ba hwe we mu dia. Wo mu nam na sisifia asem no mo nka. Wo mu nka bibia. Wo go gina simpie so a, ena sisifia na yedi bu mai. Sisifia ena yedi bu mai. No wonder say baby ombeko bia no. Ye bo mututu wo de hwe wa bra edi tonton sansan no. Eto hwe baby ombeko bia. Tutu an ye bo. Radio we.
To all of us. Now, let us look at government's intervention as far as education is concerned. Now, when it comes to teacher trainees, when it comes to the likes of teacher trainees, I am proud to inform you that myself, I'm an eluded fellow of the great Francis College of Education. And indeed, I can speak with confidence as a teacher. The interventions that government has rolled out to improve the lives of teachers. The first is that this government promised to restore teachers' training allowances, and the government has achieved that. Whilst the government is cancelling teacher training allowances, this government has restored it, and you are the beneficiaries. Again has put value on teacher training.
No, wo yes sem. Na ni abre a woni dom na kasa no dom no. Yes sem. O si teacher training allowances. You can say ye ntwam ye buy no say ya restore. O say hey for the way. Nursing training allowances. You can say ye ntwam ye buy restore. O say hey for the way. No mu bo mu tutuo no. You see, o mo ankasa asem e na adane afidi a eyi omo. Yanyina we so nyemfa ye tonton sansan no ento ya. Peter why dey me dan say. Me da munyina ma say some beta ye blessed son 2 p.m. Aziz Idrisu ye da say Nana Kwasi anyimadu onso ye da say. And afeso Kawu Joseph ye da munyina ma say. Ye nyina we so ne dey tonton sansan no e dey ato apa. Hwi
Amani ya maya. Ayo enyo ya ne wom. Ye peso bia ba adwabodase bi. Na asambia wo ya mu oka na me man ye ye kunsu ya sabu mai
Oh yes. Sabra no beba. Ye be di nkunim. Ye be survive so. Sabra ye ka say about to commission so. Why no tintintinti on be so beti obia kasa kasa de aguru so. Say one man ho kwan na auditing ne nkoso. O man ho kwan na voters register ya ye be gina so e de ato abai. Yes hwemu bio. Na fi bia NDC ne amama amanyoku ahodo emema maso so obodi omani aboso no. Yenye nsiesie ne enkoye nim. Na no anamini aba kemini nyamani amano wone eye boss Montessori edi komo. Obusa the question me was say about to come some man ho kwan no audit yisia. Ebe say bibi was there bi ense bibia. Ense bibia o. Me dey hono na hia me was say ense bibia. It is ense bibia. Why not do it? Ade why juma na wo ye? Enye Ghana for juma na wo ye. Eno na ya obo se wan me adua akosi so se MPP for no na abomo pa. Se mo be chinchim yensa. Na se de ni bresi aba mamu a. Ukasi aba makwa ma bibi se asi. Ukasi aba trase ya hwehan. Amama wia o my Ghana sebre. Mo de o my Ghana sebre e ko se ba bi. Ukasi aba ma ho kwan. Akua grantma tenase ha. Akua ya kasa nso labor unions no so enjemu ahodo obekoso na meboa.
Bekoso.
Enjemu na wie ye no wa hwe aban ne yese wati omu a. Edemo na eba. Edemo no omo ye na amfa. Omo so mbekwan strike na se kire ne se adokota fo nkwa adwuma. Anese fo nkwa adwuma. Acheche fo nkwa adwuma. Wa bio. Abadwuma efo nyina. Omo nkwa adwuma. Demo no so samo ba kai a somewhere in 2015. Abadwuma fo nyina ye bi ewo mamu a mu di asi ye. Enye ni pa atoa na be ba abonte o. Enye ni pa atoa e na be ba abonten. The omo kan is simple. State of emergency. Na galamse no. Wani nkwa ho. Ya bibi. Enjaye.
Wenya boni bia obi anka boni.
Ya ka wasa nu adwa.
Na je say dumfo de nyame ani so ne sakana. Ba anko bedwa no koto.
Asa tire on say be chia me. Pa on sa kono ha.
If you're not a John Fire style, then you might be a whole.
Na be ma jojo. Be ma man jojo what? Be man since your man son wa ham. What did you make out of Bema? John for what Bema?
I don't say ya. I don't say ya. Kai. There's a Quanutum na idea.
Well, you are not going to you and say, yeah, Kabi Mammy Kabi a memo no. Ya buying. Now fear you go to Abano, maybe I buy a friendship. Or Bagad and so do a popo and then can you imagine? Yeah. Okay, new commodity.
The one crack and Winsam and I some at your phone of Penfonica, Ebra and asking now Daily Post and at Medifias and a Daily Post and in Sebabi to job. O Chim says, nay, Kumasi and Yasam Kumo Penukoshe. Nice, they say, Ayo John Dramani Mahama. Eko shia eye ndisi amekunim ba no na fe eye women's manifesto no o ma pa wontuma na answer no oni eye mpanyimfo a ewo nyamso nkum no Christian leaders ebeshia na fe se no achi no wako eye north east ana fe savannah na se eye campaign no o de awakoto aso
bashadio from day one Mahama Jane home from day one our year na adwen say o pese o somo man ni bio no kai initially na one person obeba o
yeah
na won beso beba ba ono ananum nsem me atesem de eno de ehia mesa ono ananum nsem ne dan na dipe face wo se wo tena akire na wo hwe ba bia na ne man ekono na wo hwe se wono wo ye Ghana ni mapa no san wa kwanya se obetiwa somo man ni bio no eno na Kenya no hye ni nkran se won san mra megina bio enye no a wo hye ni wura mu eye ni kuya
eduan koko no kura wanya kura ko dwiragu ko kra na waye no ya ko dwiragu nti dia ko ontimi ntina kire sa amane yeye
o tira kire yeye
oba na beboa na Ghana na yagisi we
anemre wa for grant na se emre wa for grant musimu pam ko finance ministry tinta su kokko de kira ban na wo babu na mo jamuno a obetime gina wo to wa se ene NDC ni MPP yepe wana ka kire o
yepe
Enti mama
enti achina nyame adma sada nishisha nyome bebre na na ho china nyame adma oye edi aboa eye Ghana na nimfoni kama da ha osi oye trust worthy na se nipa betimi agi na die eno achi oye honest desa no kura kani
and I feel reliable be able to dear home ato so nti nipa we ene nia wo se Ghana ehwe ne to aba e de ema no nti unsam ene nia ko akrata no e de bai sanso ana GJ president enso e demand say democracy of protesters no ye be yi omo animanim ya
onso de na no ato
ana da he ndro se wa kan ndro kan
alanaka mahama aka
obi aka
dwomfo aka SCSO sahodo aka Amnesty International aka
IGP ada na wo ye woni attorney general ada na moya mudi omo akogum na ada na moje edi empa no maye omo kunipa ana se omo mi huni omo ye ade omo kenso ense enkoso ekoso Ghana mesi kuro baako kuro no even fichire pe protia se de aka no na galamse ekoso gidigidi nti ade ambiom na se omo kan wasa mo chi omo gum Kwame nti wonsam na se ene okase enji omo na yanhwe akunumum enkunti agalamse nti wonsam awo sa so na health insurance na eba o kan so se the health insurance ate no obesiesie ni ye Ghana for scam me say abatom manum ayale nti o say scam ko health insurance na timi abo ene health insurance kwa me say okwa paracetamol nkra 1 cedi ya be twira ma ammo akwakoto na say agukura first mmiri bi eba first no na say okwa okura say operation nkra na be CS na be wa wo wi ofa baga now enei woni skaba ka ho ono ba mbede ho be bosome
e ba gida ma
ananu ni ase sister bi ko ho ye wakwa wa ahenasa ohwana ne kunu fa ne bag
wa wo say
ahenasa nze bi
nyame ahira no
ne kunu adwane ja no se nyame ahira no baba na adwane
adai
na sika onye ndikwa ko yi no ande waka ho nti yes health insurance ne dia make say nya se dia nya kora nti wunsam na repa ne kase na naska me Ghana forte sa bata ne manoma ayare obi bia ayare bia Ghana na naska me nti wunsam na se eye pipe aka wunsam sanso na akopiem
me sero menya krata bi free Federation of Labor for krata ni titira samana say edin boso logo boso ye organized labor Ghana na ya tre say leaders of organized labor groups, dear sir or sister, dear brother or sister, invitation to organized labor meeting. Would like to invite you to organized labor meeting. Details as follows: Tuesday, 1st October 2024, 1 p.m. TUC Conference Center. It will be a short say, "One seat in a year." Say, "Yet the more now say strike."
Interesting. Ya de bebre tiefo. Kwame akwaso nso owura walanyo onu nso gina na ese okọ ho mpapatem ho na ese edu ho no enya asem ko ambogi so ebode no so na ese owura Peter ma oni ne nkrofo de omonim ko na ese de ade yo omo no
ade no mo ne
hu munko mo se Ghana
obo tutu
tutu ade mo no enya asem ko ante wonsam na aya chronicle ko akrata no ade eba betudwa kwa me nko aya Ghanaian Times na Ghanaian Times so na chemo nenu enam kanea eni nsuobo no akwasoro nyame ade ma fiti akena nti obi an fa sika kakra nka ho
kamera fi some de beka ho na chese ye tipae no doso
ye bete yan hwe ya kwan ye anse ya kwan ya
galam say voters register ye ba betu nsuo ni kanea
bo ya tum ye ba betum ya tum
ye tum ano no ye tum ano no say 1st October na 30th
kom say ama bopo na wie nti akena no koto
ya tum ano no ye tum ano no ena de abio
na je san sam da dos galam
aho kire da na wo ho da na
aho kire no so wo galam say nso o nsuo sei nti sam da dos Ghana say ye kobobo okura ji say kwa mo no akobo
eti wan nyina echi na ba o mia wa kokodro say opa president adie no o mia nka me nyo
o beba
mia nka me fere
o beba
adie na meka
o fere adie
wan nyina etale me to say atente huro no
o betreja obe peje bi atara
ena tray
na be hye no
betipa
e be hye no enti kwa ya no nsam ena je se epa na ede bai ena fe owura eye dwomfo nsam no so da wo se nanado ena kasa wa ha se se dia dwumadie no kwa no o se Ghana ye nhwe na Kwame Minkah bi no ye ntimi emma ho ban ono nanado na eka we wa ha ko akrata ede aba na fe owura eye Edward Adati ena se 2023 Ghana Journalist Award no omode amano omode amano
okay no okoye report be far former deputy agric minister ho a echi ekotata no wura ni fie afi yanteninka betanso we win award
nti nkakra nti wonsam
no kwame yesum ye mai
nti na de wa win award ko akrata ndia wa betudwa na Kwame say lands ministry e dia ba say Ghana mampina na do mabia enka galamse wan dia tojema ya se munkuntia no ne nia ya hwenti wonsam na ko akrata Ghanaian Times e de baye Kwame menkom anim na menhwe Daily Graphic anopai ensem o de baye o say Ghana Health Service so abamane say o me say o mo de vaccines be man kwada say be na say malaria tiri de bunu yade no ebetimi atu asinti no 136 districts and as adwumadi e be koso nti wonsam awako akrata no e dia betudwa na fe say Ghana Journalist Award in some course so wo dwumadi na senso no say president echirem say Ghana sumdwani enhwe na yemmo ho ban nti eno so awa ha na ne krakra lands ministry so echirem say elect minerals Lizia de mom no 2012 na mum no yamfa mom so mkokwa brentuo mu enkonkoye enkotu fam gude nti wonsam na say pepa no de ababetuga na Kwame to so a
na hopton easy jasem na enimu ana
no dia nhye de nim efe na ase eba kakra na mo no wo hwe say owura Dubik Mahama eda ha na fe chief of staff enso mfoni ni ade kaka wa owura John Jinapo enso eka ho na omo nsam ne say wo hwe ma papa ya pam ni Dubik anyo no na resign ye
ya pam no
yes ya pam no
why na pam no
efi Flagstaff House yes ya twere krata ne say nyema bia ekoso ho no mani nje ho nti onko ba charge de bo no ba kwa say bia omani ma nkoso ye ewo che say ECG ho no ne etoso mienu ese IMF concerns bia o sa nkode adwuma wamfa anya adwuma na fe nyema bia ko toto ne ade nso no wa ma nyema mu anda ho nti ni nyina nya aboa no say ono antu ne ho ade so mpese be sa kene de a ono antu na say enim guase nti ono ano na ade boko se be emfi letani mfi ho embepam nti wonsam
na say Jemu Herald aye no no.
Jemu Herald aye no. Ahon nsam so eni. Na ape o se galamse no ye be yawu. O se omu yawu. Ona dahe. Nti o se galamse ni de eye afidwase asokore MP. O se galamse ni ye ya. Nti wonsam na pepa no so no e de ababetudwa. Tanso na eye kanema mpanyin so raise concerns e fa te se eye $800 million ese Ghana gas contract won sensem no so aka won senti ko wakrata Herald anopai ensema odebaye no ebi enonom kwa ma me wie no krakra na me sorry so a na ese Ghana Journalist Award association no enso abo aposifo wo man Ghana mu abaso wonsem wa ko wakrata
ayemoma award ana
da bi ya bo ma baso
so man dey
se nansen o madwuma no ye niye IGP ni mfoni na da
emu dia hin
IGP minim se demonstration
ni wa wadwuma de kro na ase no na yesre se o release mrantie ne mabawa no meboa ena yesre bo mabaso so man dey
nti unsam e wa go akrata no e dia betu ya kwa
case of balance
anti almost febi no ya ade febi nso nko yi mrantie no MP nti unsam ena se ko akrata na betu ya kwa mo ba tewa se eye owura Daniel Asumeni oye convener esanso ye founder Elma Vodak Africa or James Ghana tax reforms no or some ye bibi ewo ho na ebosa se dia ye tuatua to ne ade no enkoye nte o se ye nsakremu na ebo ato ne atua ye mfanya de papa na so bia so timi atua se bia nipa kakra bi na no na atua to na dodo na mba bi na se kakra na atua de bia ye miemu e de mo nti o mo hwe na reforms ne ade o so me no o mo ye na mbo na Ghana ye nya sika na ye mfa mbobra na ye nja se de dware wie
na dodo ntua to nya no mo di momo bae momo to bae no
aye ye
na momo to no mo de bae na nya dodo na etua
momo to no mo se
andi obi atua bi o
andi obi atua
mo timi nwane anya no bi no
ano ba mo se o mo nsakra mu na enkoye nim ati asinte ho nsam na owura Daniel Asumani enso kan
but a simple umma Ghana fo adwuma ubiebie nwuma na yenya adwuma paye na yenya sika to ye wa ye dua to na yensu ana ubie mu said ye emfa ye ho because after all ye wonwuma ye
adwuma
ebi any 24-hour economy ye ebe enani nchiche mu miensa don hwiri nwotwe bi adwuma ekoso eti enipa no mu no ya chiche mu miensa agu nani mo so eti edamu ni nyina adwuma ekoso
kakraba unsem
mu dua to na unsu
ya
asabere ya akwawe so ye dai
woni bi now we sanso etua to pepe bebrebe utia covered tax utia usie tax utia levy utia hwan so me akatua oje wo sanso etua tax wo so
nyame ampata ye betua nanado akonya no tax nyame ampata
ya fense ye tua oka eto bam na bia wo transfer e dia ba mu mu utia tax wo kwa koyi so a na dai
Tado na stone boy who ya wo be gina simpie so ka say hey and then momo tu o ma jimi edi na anu ye baba yo me da se agria and if you can see abre busia DwaboAse ni pa 97.9 and a TVX1 is that Mikhail said let's talk educational consult down there you know we ye come on so where school no go abagana oh god said ye acheche for no o ma ho pharmacy tie nyamesuro nyansa o ma dwemu abie no mo de tete ye mane fapem papa wo mo de man kwada no ene me kanfo ama wate fa ba no call let's talk education consult nan tete ye nkora nyina tibi also ba nji bi wate entrepreneurship, public speaking, technology and art. Oh yeah. Now let's talk education consult. Also building the future through children. Or Teshinungwa State, Mango Street. From 0249 069 821. Let's talk education consult. Now the Jumedia Watunidi, a year educational time bomb. Yeah, the Abrea. Bano pen check as pa free Kevin Asante one ye nyina ya ho Ekwama Bismarck our world gas company La Branch no enkrabata na e la no de ne eye Labadi Beach Hotel no e de ani hwe no Bismarck baby a wo bia e chao wutie kama pa wani age de ye no Bismarck say na no ya Mary Moses Clinic and Herbal Center busia Omagina Ceylon cinnamon so the Medimosis garlic capsules aba eno ne adro na ebuama moja na de afusani ye ebuama hodia betena wapom na yade bia ka obi afako Medimosis Clinic and Herbal Center ubenya wayade sapapa bi say ye prostate wonsam say ye mpaso komo mereto ye empamu nsa yade say ye hypertension say diabetes say ye sciatica yade typhoid malaria yade ban wo se ho asem Fanina Badai or more Medimosis Clinic and Herbal Center. Shomon Krabata would what a dental barrier or the post station, you know, and a dear Nimushe. A yes, or Dankasian Ghana Highway Authority yard anymore. A crab ministry say, yeah. A Jenko one school for the deaf, no, and a dear Nimushe. And a Fesukumase, a Yahinema Kokobe. From Medimosis Clinic and Herbal Center was 0244 068447 0244 068447. All right, and now quite rather yet to be let's talk education consult. The Jumedia opportunity education time bomb. Libra Nini, share.
Education, the best investment, oh Papa. Education, the best investment, oh mama. Now you see, say you lose God, you lose balance, you lose control, you toss off ahead. I remember when you the begins, Mama told you, say, make you sign up for school. You told Mama, say,
the mama they chase after you,
you know, go
where you they run naked, daka. Kwame Minkah go school, we come here. I can't know Zania, she won for one go school. I was a one headmaster cabo, me actually a boo. Whenever we call yes, I say no more. Madam Time Mom says, I quite now fashion. And you don't know, see you research. I would watch as I quite now fast one. And I was 20 and I got an intimate money trim and Tinakrat and transcend Mukrataso. There's no creativity. But see, there's no what creativity. We lack creativity. We can't create. Madam Time, how are you?
Nyamina Domunia
no.
You are sitting on AC, but
I'm sure.
Okay. Good morning to everybody doing the listening and Mohona Kwabas from Combra segment. This is Power 97.9 FM. From a dietessa Ampofu, aka Madam Time Bomb. Okay.
I do quite say what also can the way I can no Madam Time Bomb and
Mamincho Bibiani and the Hona Sibium. It's a lovely Monday morning. Yamizi and Unquacha hen in one.
Yeah.
You're there like that, but God has kept us. We say thank you. But then, so the Mondays, it's all about education. Education, and him funny as if if you let's talk educational consult. And a segment in the afternoon is in educational time bomb. Because you put a bomb, we have a blast out my number from and we are trying to do our best
to diffuse it.
Thank you.
More fire.
Fire no one number one, burn and we do not to blast. That's what we are looking at. But Marka, let's talk actually the mean church or muka. Let's talk educational consult, what we do, what we are about, and here I war and all that. Let's talk educational consult, what Tashi Nungwa Estate. Yamin Charles or spaces in a honors yano cotrim. Say Idu First Junction, you ask for the municipal assembly. For municipal assembly to let's talk is 5 houses away. Now, one a brick wall. It's very branded. It's a lovely wall. Afababianwa Nenywa J. The Mason as parent, I know that as you see it, you ask yourself there to some para de ahana yewo. Indeed. A ho na yewo. Yewo Mango Street, a ho na yewo. Now American never let's talk preschool. That is LTC preschool. Yeah, Jim Wafamanka Kama is 8 months and above. Unfortunately, at the moment, we have a 6-month-old baby with us. I know my minion. Tomorrow, I'm to baby in the catch them there. By the time maybe feed them fear her at the age of 5, 6, Now what you have learned to know.
Wait, because
yes, please.
I may say what's on. What should I am an abyssal?
We are opening the space for Mafama One development to help them pick themselves up because for everything to be as solid as Yepen, not just the start in that's why UNICEF would tell you for a country to progress, Senko Benya and don't even invest in stock markets, but your mom won't it's somebody's research.
Yes.
And can invest in more from them, they will double up and triple up the investment for you.
Or proper investment.
Yeah, proper investment.
Yeah, investment. You hold you back on a normal.
When was I yesterday? Baby summer there. I bet in a CCR, more marketing getting one school corner. I kiss them. I'm so. For you as parents, you are looking at beauty of environment or being your time, mamo and all that. Into no equine where you pay. But until the reason why you should be charged that and even more is that Eric Kono as old Barry show being in sim.
Yes.
That person is not just teaching your child or grooming your child but the whole life.
That's right.
So it means that the person is taking your world through spiritual development, physical development, emotional development, and some about cognitive development. And some other can we now more buano to the practical life, sensorial, math, language, and then culture. Now, one thing that is very good with Montessori methodology in the under culture, it's not just about yembo kete na yenso. Yes, Kwame, there is history in there. There is geography in there. There is science. There is biology. There is zoology.
Wow.
Until your child gets to know all these things. You get it? There's a 3-year-old who started with us at 18 months. Obi never by na afranezi 19 months almost 20 months. Obi some there na now where's I and I'm say she just turned 3 years a couple of months ago. I say hey before now because now she never na start a year.
Wow.
To attest to the fact that this is what is happening.
Wow.
That is what we want to do as Let's Talk for here number from and so we say building the future through children. So here in preschool is Obi can ask them when it comes to play. That is what we believe in. We believe in play, fun, quality, healthy development, imagination, helping individual, cooperating with them, taking them through responsibility, sharing, professionalism. I make use of professionalism. So as they are growing and building into whoever that they want to become, if I'm a teacher and they're emulating me, whatever that I'm doing, Afran is speaking from me. So naturally, leadership is being tapped. You get it? Relationship is being tapped. Social teamwork is being tapped. Group work. So the professionalism starts from there. We should wait for them to hit a point to be answered a training one. Thank you. And then we teach creativity, exploration, kindness. We teach problem solving, numbers, skills, friendship quiet. Because Kwame, when you build a good friendship, let me tell you something, it carries you for a very long, it's a lifelong thing.
That's right.
What's my dressing yanko or be your baby because of a friend.
Yeah.
And what's in yanko be so we teach you how to cope with
show me
people.
your friend and I'll show you your character.
And how to do that.
Yeah.
And then what we do is that we educate them, we implement all that we have to, we explain things to them, we guide them, we support them, and then we mold all that we have to mold. And then we give them the energy, the love, the experience, the skills and care and resource from Let's Talk Educational Content. Over here in Saturday school now, we take them through entrepreneurship, personality development, IT training, and creativity and exploration. Yeah, the reading and writing program Akahu is the amount. All in building your child for the future. I mean, my Canada, it is good for you to know that the best way to get your word is to tap into what they have and push it up. And yet, my friend about school about the baby, they will still tell themselves that whom open the way. But you have to have in mind that there's a difference between late bloomers. There's a difference. Men tell me that means I'm a late bloomer. No, you have to know as soon as you are growing up, because we make sure they hear more from and they get to know themselves and what they want to do through the kind of skills you are developing for yourself and the kind of problems that is solved in society. And so somebody will say, I love trains, I love this. How can I push this? How can I go beyond this? If I'm learning entrepreneurship and I'm doing this, what can I solve with it? There's a problem. Identify the problems and solve it. As you're solving it, you are knowing yourself. I had a chat with somebody yesterday. I said, at the age of 38, the revelation,
wow.
Yeah.
At the age of, say,
38.
And you are somewhat. No one knew your best way.
Yeah. And Kwame, on your fault. One navigating through what he had to do, and to sit down and know the type of learner he is, to get to know that this is where I can pan and do. Only a privilege to be open to that. And you know, that's the difficulty we don't want our kids to go through. That's why we say we want to know ourselves before age 18. But in Dangasankasana, I want us to look at a quote from Meryl Spark. I'll say, to me, education is leading out of what is already there in the pupil's soul. To me, education is a leading out of what is already there in the pupil's soul. What am I looking at? What we can solve with our skills. Afrobabia is endowed with that gift. But why then do we find a way to take it out and we want to put what we want to there? Yes, I don't get it, Kwame. Yes, so Afrobano, as early as 18 months, or pick up or con, whatever they interact with in their environment, it should draw you to know that this child is this. Mr. Debbie, I'm a example. A white lady who has two kids, they are twins. Also, a crony is always drawing to grass in runner, the intinebano, or pushing them more enter into gardening, flowering, and them. A becatro binibad wagana ha. Don't gardening in our day. No. But Nyankopon in his own intelligence opens it to us. But how do we do it? How do we put what we want in there? From the subjects we are teaching. Okay. We don't allow the kids to explore. Yeah. We don't have an interactive learning with them. Mambo from will interact with each other. So we are limiting them to what we want them to know, not what they have to know and what is in them that needs to come out. And so there is something already there to be built on. There is something already in the child's soul for you to see. How do you get those eyes to see? You have to learn. You have to observe. You have to know your word. It's not just about maybe easy or pedemes banio, maybe nenya jihu. No, when it comes to life, or start it from the onset. No start from. That is why I asked, where are you sending your word to school when it comes to preschool? What are they learning? Are you waiting till they get to class 1 and sana? You appreciate it. School it's because you haven't noticed. See, now is 3 years. My can ask me. Mommy, what did you buy? Can I inspect your bag? She's not being rude. She's being curious. So mommy start talking. Oh, so this is how your marketplace is. This is the kind of things you buy. This is how you relate to people. Afrano unconsciously is learning customer relation. Wow. You have no idea. So in subconscious mind, with all that we have to learn, the child already has something in there. Let's see it and tap it with the materials around them. You provide one materials, and so the kids are limited. But we need to go beyond that and ensure that we are helping our kids. And so Martin Fisher will say, all the world is a laboratory to be the inquiring of Afrobane mind.
All the world
is a laboratory
to be an inquiry
to the child's mind.
Wow.
Yeah, Kwame, because as a you are exploring everything around you. If I have a child in my class, preschool class, LTC preschool, no ocean continent now, is it not the world he's learning? Is it not a laboratory? So that should tell you the laboratory is not just according to science. Miss my one way and
your friends say green grass no clear wo fear anymore. Abofrane de nsa ne na na so a wo ye no ma no.
Because I will always say this. I had one of these. I had a child coming through, Alina from Germany. She comes in and goes. About 6 months no ko dema. Ahria, we friend Ahria no shada experience bida. We stepped out to have an experience with Ahria. Otina form and also Ahria no de no when you know one of the teachers was like, oh Alina don't miss it. No, stop. Allow her to explore. The only thing we have to do is to ensure that Ahria no continue unfunctioning. You get it. But that exposure alone, makes her connected to Mother Earth. Oh, there. So what to baby or a home poness or a pavement na dimpa baby was and that naturally introduces the child to geology. Oh yeah. So you see, it's a skill, Kwame. You have. This is it. Wow. So we have to find good ways to go about it. Is there. And is here force you show mumu. Yes, the impose you to me you pretty raise ones and are you bigger than God? It won't work. So provide them with the materials, let them work with it, let them explore, let them do what they have to do with it. And then as a teacher you guide. You see, in the Montessori classroom, Dr. Maria Montessori made a statement. Don't say, as a teacher, you need to be in the classroom and so invisible that you wouldn't even be seen. Like, the kids should be able to have the place to work and do all that they have to do. So that you, the teacher, will be the guide. You sit back and you watch them. When you give a child the space to explore, in that very good way, and so that is what I want us to learn this morning. For a child, for them to become what they have to become, it is not based on the subject we are teaching them. It is based on teaching them how to identify problems, solving them, and acquiring the skills to do so. Let's talk educational consult. Nungwa Estates. Jokuku Municipal Assembly on the Mango Street. Able to measure nature on Facebook, Instagram, and LinkedIn. Frehin on 0249 06 9821.
Madam Time Bomb Yedase, as always. Let's talk education consult. Say building the future through children. Well, Facebook Live part 979 and a TVXYZ Ghana. Akwaya wa betra Facebook here. What did you tell me? Ada na mon block no. Mon block no. Me de Sabina obedi matema no problem. But what the former president Ibem? Sabe. Who is to be our bushiem? One is to be our wabushiem. What did not say? What's wrong with you? Oh, sorry, I no pa ya dream on my home yet to a dream. Yet say ya dream. What your own far dream pa embe kebi. What you say? You won't for the year can as well. Fanyansa Kwame Minkah. That them did ye. I didn't know what were robots. Yet is Gabiat energy. And Tinano Nayo before from this week another person. Your Facebook administrator, mo monitors and Hofono. Namu you move free. Sadabaya man for more genuine messages abano. You bet you can kind. Namansa to a monka. Arabamika 21st clinic. Obukuswa sciatica expert. Otwasintini didi mu kwa nase wono. Onamuro mu hono ya na wotie no. Eno ne sciatica yo. Si ebedi ujuma no about 21st clinic. Branie ni ujuma sisie. Branie nyu free sate bia ni mu sisie. 21st clinic in Krabata no Ghana for na bebia befebia. Ebi wo ho. Ubetwa from 0540 311 311 0540 311 21st clinic sciatica expert. Nonkuruba paimu a ye kwa kumase ye kwa kotie His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. One emano NDC mano emanim defo emanim onyamfo wo mu hye mu kase omo ye no eye women's manifesto no eno mo pa wontema na te said ye mabunu ni ye omo de no emane fa na wo NDC resetting Ghana manifesto no eno ne ba betie ni ato omo nka wabro mo kasa afa ho wabro mo didi ho komo ba de adi akotere pa eye women's bank no o ba bia be fa bi obi agye atu se dwoma ama ba wo de emasi kakra bia bi ba de ho manko na be ye adwuma ho a ye ba ba dwe ma ho ne ya pesika ye de be so ma na sere ama o man kasa dia show munyuma mu o man kasa dia bi o munyuma na ma so abedi o mo wo Ghana what the America no sabre ma te bia te se wo Ghana dwoma ama e be gina san hye so ama ma so ama ma eso abo madru jira pe on beti maka se ebe sika se ma yesu ye de ye ho ebe sika se ma yesu ye wakakra ye de betimi ata ye kunu achi se de be ya enye ye kunu nkwa na ni ko mete enye mema no kwa no mu ko mbebu ema no so nya ebeboa eno ne ani so ade hunu no ebuso ama nyina wesu na me nwura say me de ukọ eye health alert clinic na esempa doctor wo ma ye no etimi adan na di eri achama wo abra bo na otwe apa wo sema aduanan baako health alert eti omo follow up
health alert omo ye emane ye fekeke enu ntina nkrofo agyen yan tuma kusu a omo di echi na abreni nyina omo so omo kamfu yan kire nkrofo foforo na omo so etutu anam bebra Kwame nkrofo ti o pa o seriously asemfosu for so omo de nchia omo temu den
asemfosu for me chia mo
anopa bia be hwe na obi atena fidie hu sa no mra wo fa ya no mo tie sa na and then so me pa cho ya badia na health alert clinic ana enen so yaba ababetena eye bra Kwame fidie isu a ye no eba betwetwe nkomo de na ebeye anase sen na wo be fa no wo ebra wa boabuo sika no wasie sika ede ato ho se o de ba beye project bi anase o de ba beye dwumadie soronko bi na afei de wo be kom na yade ba ko aba bebo na afei no saa yade no aba beji nhunam sika nyina sebe enu nti ana ye ba ne se ya ye se entwen ma yade na no enya dene entwen emma yade no endru baabi a gese ye gyewoto ayaresabia enu nti wo hu signs and symptoms aye boboso a na watutumrika na ode aba health alert clinic na ye di abibidro krojen enye se wo bedru ye no na ye di abibidro na e ka o mepa cho ye examine na mepa cho ye hunu se yade na ode aba na yade weyi na edi kan baabi a yade ni free de tosumienu de kofa ba ye de tosumiensa baabi a yade ne se wo ni padua nim de tosu nan mfie dodoɔ bosomen dodoɔ yade ne di wo ni padua nim na fe ye hunu sese ya ye de be ma wo na wo so no bibia akwa de ye nyuma panti ene obehu ye o Madina obehu ye o Kasoa obehu ye o Asaman asin fosu obehu ye ho ene nto wo fra me pa cho ne ebe mo no na ya director na akọ ho no fefefe no akwaje ayarehwe fa number no na fresi ya mpanifo ebeje wo so na omo ne wo adi enkomo number no eye 0242 518865 0242 518865 and 0242 518893 0242 518893 into what phone number na wa frɛ no sɛ asimfosu na ɛbɛn wa na ya director na ɔkɔ hɔ no fɛfɛɛfɛ sɛ Madina ana ɛbɛn wa na ya director na ɔkɔ hɔ fɛfɛɛfɛ pokuwa se na ɛbɛn wa na ya director ɛyɛ Kasoa anase Asaman ana ɛbɛn wɔn so na ya director na ɔkɔ hɔ bosomi ya some pacho oba wo bun sabra Kwame nei
bosomi no aso atwamo ya tiasi bosomi fufuro
Kwame mo beto obabu ono
July nie
mo obabu ono ma na bosomi e ba be so sen na
Yehowa
emra menses e beba no bra Kwame ya na e ya reho obi kwa yetimi tam na koto hospital esa se ya wa wona mu no ya na no odene obu okwa ka be 2 days na sebe ne menses na ba no tse Prince or no eye prince
sano ko kana
na eno na ya na ya me ya bra Kwame ene health alert clinic esanse abrini na no ye pese ye de ayaresa mapa edemre ya manfo ntino enhwehwe mu na de be ye gusu ayeye na ye introduce ndrofo fra eboa emma sebi oba o menses won sensem enkoyiye no wo ba ne ye de mawa ebekoyiye eno nti wo ba health alert clinic ene oba pa kiki wa bowuram ede aba ede ndrofo fro bia ba be ka ho abra Kwame me say we oba na wo say o menses no eba one day na twa 2 days na twa obu ho kwa 1 year on hu ni menses da obu ho no 3 years on hu ni menses da obu is normal enye normal me pa chow udi tutumrika na bra health alert clinic
eti kicking fan feature ho no eno di nu aba no
uzo hu na che
no eti wakwa aba de drama
de na no no de aba ne de bra kwa me fe tatashe wow adansi enkrofo di wo health alert clinic e fa eye menses ho menstrual disorders ho no enye asem koto me say udi o de ma no ma direction is way adro way ebia sane 2 ebia num way 2 na de would do so pepe pa bra kwa me
atete no
oh anything me pa cha
na mo to bi ma mo yere ni mu no ma mo mama no mo to bi mo
pepe sa pepe anything me pa sa pepe anything no uyo ba utie me o hwe me uno se afi menses na ba sebe emba yie menses na ba se na wo se ba bia 5 days 6 days and 7 days maybe masa eba 3 days na twa 2 days na twa ne eba ni mpo no me pocho enka bi de kire utimu se de eba no ayiyi ntoa aye cloth bi se sebe moka asay ne me pocho ni nyina yade no tutu me Canada ba health alert clinic me se ndu popo de ba health alert clinic efa menstrual disorders no de me say me so to che e de man no bra kwa me no kwari nyame anim ni nduru ewo ho na nyame nsira oba pa kiki sanse wo ba wuram na odi sa enro no e de aba won so a wo de no e ba wo te yawo won so a wo preach de kono e ba moja no sabio ni aye tumbi nsira wo ni nyina e yade tutumrika na den e fa bra health alert clinic na e baji ayarehwe wo ba na ye menses won sensam de ame pa cho wo da no wo se me kasa nyina me stress sanse me wa kokoduro wo ne mi kanim me wa resemu wo ne mi kanim eni tutumrika na de aba health alert clinic you know mani bio na yentoa so e 0242 518865 0242 518865 and 0242 518893 0242 518893 yo Medina obehu yo Medina post office bi opposite post office na e First Atlantic Bank na chi hono mo a na health alert clinic ye wo oba Pokuase nso so a Pokuase bus stop would you see Pokuase bus stop for when it said ya wo ba akra na nante emfa car emfa moto emfa hye nante e ye walking distance obehu ano obe nante ano ba be pie health alert clinic e wo Pokuase branch me pa cho obedu won so a health alert clinic be bo na de ohia no ya ye e de ama asimfo so police barrier ho ana ye butu asaman kaswa Wallantu junction me pa cho udru ho no MTN office in opposite ho na health alert clinic wo ana asaman so me pa cho udru eye ashasek ana so ko ashasek asaman secondary school mu ho no me pa cho kwan so ho na health alert clinic ye butu na won so no ode o haw e de aba na ya hwehwem ni abebedro me pacho enen susu no bra Kwame bleeding pulse ye koko nti me pacho me tika mu ba obi di nsa se no sum sei na ko okwan ni minimum sa no otu amena wo minimum me selaw we nyina etwacha me si first no na wonim be se sei de wo hunu e sane say health alert clinic ye den ya baba kwan mu eni nti me pacho se koko nti wo jabo nan na mo jabom Kokunti mesrewo edru se utnase anase edru se wote ho edru se wo sori a na akwakoye bibi e de amam utagya wo wa chese
wabra watenase
na come mesre chia wo to nsi ene mame mponkrofo a chese unu obi ti honum sei no so wa sugar say abepa
enye star bia no yi enye gidu ara ikwedi e bia wo
tinase
ade bi chebe
ade wo me pa cho say you koko
o say those days gidu na iko kan news no I say enye star bia
program with the first ni ento masie but health alert clinic buy anatin yo ma biase ta koko ne bu ho no ma sabi ofifiri otu na utina so onye yie ento to no no sugar no start program with the sababa bet me pa cho yade wo honti ana yaresa wo ho ayaresa wo honti ana abibidro wo ho abibidro wo honti ana health alert clinic yenso so ye wo ho enenti me pa cho utina se no wa chia ho sei enye star utimu se bibi hye ho no a konti afifiri ama sebe wotena se enye yie konti wotena se na wo system twe konti ama wo mema nsem mpo aba fom koko entimi pacho asisi wanim say se wanim ketenkete tuntum a me pacho fa beda health alert clinic na ebeji ayarehye de koko aye wo bia no me pacho wo de ba health alert clinic me pacho ya wo abibedura ye de bema wa se wonum wie na oba for review a obo say yes afedi sa koko na etete wo no me pacho bibia aye den akwakoda de koko nti obi ka ne minimum sa na sebe ontintasio na moja bom Panisa na edikuro eba wonum afein obekasa na enka ewo wonum unu obi kasa se no atwiniti me pawchow enye bibia na obetimi aka akyerew bua ha ofere ontumi emmo wabane entimi serew unu bibi sana no tutum rika no aba health alert clinic ye examine ye se koko ana ye wa abibiduro ewo honum na ye de account enu ntimi pawchow eno so eho asem no wo hwe me utie me sexually transmitted infections mesrew gonorrhea syphilis chlamydia and the keka home mesrew ya bo health alert clinic abaso say ebano STIs sexually transmitted infections are ye number 1 ebano osa ye number 1 and yade keka ho and nti nei say me pacho okokowura ebombim okokowura baabi na sebi wakotete e de aye wo ho ama sebi o wo ho no na wayase ahyehyew ama sebi o tunso a sebi na obema no emu hyehyew What you na insufita bi de akira me srew tumrika fabra health alert clinic is an say one ma boni amre na one ma amanya hwehwe omoja ma ma wadura didimu na obema na e phone didimu na obema na me pacho ashrinke aye kete afedi uhunu oba me pacho na so uhunu hu kanimpo eda hono a ode ne nsa so mu na oyem ahye wo no so no ekwakofa rising of BP ede aba elite be srew Bomodia never been a health alert clinic. Na ye mount a draw say a sexually transmitted infection. Your bar me pocho, no since someone be about the Gugu honum, your banker, you know that Sebio and was what today and Sasa what yaw. And into what see me now, who can come now to say yaw bar me. Yadia to me cabra health alert clinic na yempo ayareshe na bibia enkonko dadi obema oyira boko number 1 Waboko number 2 ade ne enkoyie sabi ensuo na efiri ho ba no emra no na sia na me pacho ensuo no po lighter than ensuo ya nom koye yemu a me pacho eba ne sa wontumi enwo ba tutumrika na fa bedan health alert clinic na yempo ayareshe enye sa wansia oba bia wo suro nyame a ubehunu no na wayi top money ede ato ho no wako adwuma no ne ya no aduane ede agu ye fene say bomu ne ye de nwura fita hata so ne ye de kwakoma bra bi na oti ekire ho no no enu ti bra Kwame eneyi adofo me pacho yade etime bubo so no enye no kwa yade bebre nti wo de wo fra de how no eni enka na afi no yama ho akwankyere number no e 0242 518865 0242 518865 and 0242 518893 02518893 health alert clinic de bia ye kono helba Kwame
that's it so when kiki ya that's as always when kiki nyina ya damu nyina ma se maboa nkomo no pa nanu ya na de bi si ye
National Democratic
nanu ya
NDC
abade na aba ba hu sama bi ofia hey Jimensa wa chao agwawe otuba Jimensa yem sise no pa obatedeka and ya mensa we dia ba show pa o ya mensa se dia meka na anu ya na amwa dwalize ade ya nya ite waka ya baba traso minor traso anu no DwaboAse power 97.9 Keita Amadu say match popo so me da se pass on ni wodom no mo de mo fidie no atu ase wo no dom amo elembele mbeso elembele to the world Franco Trading Enterprise that's why your phone papa fie say your iPhone say your Nokia ne nyinaa pɛ bi ato ɔbɛnya bi wɔ Franco Trading Enterprise. Franco Trading Enterprise also de Franco air condition aba. Oma kofa aba. Eno yase na hwe man Ghana ye wiem sakra bobra iso ene aye de ama mu nyina. Washing machine papa ni bi CCTV papa ni bi. And I feel so a year a video babwa ama wade ya we ne dada ne nyina wo efia kɔ so hare no ubenya ne nyina bi our Franco Trading Enterprise. Joma chakwa Ghana fere nyina omo so toro our mia hold betima from 0555 939311 and 0246422338. Franco Trading Enterprise wadaswa aye phone papa fie. Na no na mubusa bossman asari bossman asari ye. Aye voters registers and Zambia Baya NDC ni amanyoku ahodo omani abre omo se chinchina monya audit no samoya audit na edi na besi also hwinsi nanso no grade ye hia baje awaje atum se hwinsi no echese boni bia anim eti adenti na easy waye ne hutintintinti a ombeso obema no ho kwan ama no ma we nyina akoso galam se nsam no so akosi sei edi enti na mabunu no da so da fiase na eno no betima hye amanfo kutupa ama omo so ayeye kira eso bi mi ebi mada ama ede abufuo bi a eso bi mada aba oman Ghana na ni nyina ye nkomo aye ba bedi na no pay wabra ye nyina ya je nkonya ya tena se oman atena se chefen DwaboAse wo power 97.9 afi so TVSYZ around the van say
everybody had them on power bonti
manyare ntiye se across the carpet true
make hin
no clear Matisa
what was that
what when do so MPP for
ene se mabam hutu
adai
na me ka se mi ma ban wo me party wo opposition ekomo demia be mfie be de ho ni yesu nyina ye se ne se budu nsa show botum na I see the wuyi bibi no na abo aba mi na keka na otiti na me san kwa dwan ne ba bi a ekom san dem anasa me kwa kopre me de ahye mbuto no meja omo aka no I don't think when we do that we'll be very fair to the people of
Ghana. No na ya na time cost one. I mean you say amanyoko mo grad ye mo de nye ketwa sa CPP de mo gina brane ze mo PNC sorry PNC de mo gina brane ze nye ne na mo hyase ye say amanyoko na nkae no ya no mo talent akese no sere be ya ze bia agenda bia no mabo maye.
I think that has been the information. And then I say me bana obi so frame no one me this common. But you see, it's all about how to maintain principle. That they ain't me join the People's National Convention. I could have joined the NDC or the NPP.
That's right.
But me share the history behind the PNC as a political party. Nipa or say party no. And then the Juma or Babi Dibwa Ghana for Ghana mine. And then a man may join the PNC. But until idea, I could have joined the NDC or joined the NPP. Until so far as I'm joining PNC, no
conviction,
I will continue to be a member of the PNC. Nothing will change my mind.
Maybe
oh, Prince.
Now the matiti say, the matiti say, yeah, what to a bayni 8 year NDC fire. Omo babe mumu bisika. Said a bay ambassador, oh, munyanko. Okay, I'm glad you ballot you got here. You have one show be
say about
yeah, so. But sasa no what see a baba ma party nkitu ani bisika. Said be ya o mejai about one ko. Na ya say ballot foforo. Na 8 na free NDC fonsa. What be?
Miss Matiti bi. Na PNC kura na ebe ma yakwa akoto abani bi ballot no. PNC na me yakwa akoto bi mi se hye yankasa na se a mekire mu. Because don't say your court. Say court na share electoral commission and nim say ye dibem. The court na share electoral commission say on sansom fa yem bra bi mu a. We go and do another ballot. Ni ahwe. Say amanfo betimi change ballot paper ye fa na say. Numbers na mo fa na be ahwe so me say change bi mu a. See na
one night
ye share table space.
But betimi basa say ye tua party bi ka. Say me nya nko abato no. Tenanchen. Ye de kwa ama no ne
a man for losing integrity. Oh, my way. And now, when you lose integrity, you lose respect. It is who losing integrity there, then some of these things can happen.
Wow.
Yeah, it is because of that Ghana is where it is. Say Nipa, any chia, say Niema say. on can one sem. And no I'm a driver from the winner. The basin called Yarafa. And you remember 7 to 8. Himself from the winner, sa motor winners are no light. And so I'm penning for my until you be a
no light, you doom
light, street light. Wow. You be a one integrity as a leader.
Tunam sumusa.
Me say, Nam sumusa, your motor win so add a death trap. Nansan and Musia day. No, be a concrete. Now the asphalt about better. Who say started to do? I bet to now. Yeah, now concrete all day asphalt. And so if you have people who don't have integrity, this is how the country goes.
I will say, Mammy man, I ye needing the mark. I will see Ako why convener my election watch Ghana PNC for National Youth Organizer. Ono na menene kasano pe na fenso Azubila Emmanuel Abdul Salam baba be kan executive secretary Emma Adam GH em say violate baba be catch say traffic e bo 9:30 ya ye kwa NDC dwuma die kase ya no say women's manifesto I want to man o mo pa no but e okumase but yemra enkomo no so eye dan na ekua donko wo ballot no amumuni so
Prince Mamimfa Konya isu enchia na minchia watiefo. Medura no pa ya na mitatiu pa.
Yeah.
Minim say Ghana for bebre nsu tiu and o program no inform a lot of people.
That's right.
How the country is going and the decision Ghanaians have to take.
Absolutely.
As Mbusa ne say den ekua donko eba ballot no so. And a PNC de yamba so.
Yeah.
On the 13th and then the closing day for filing of nomination, which is September. The submitted forms. I did change Saturday, which was the 14th, and I'm Mr. Kwa or Yajuma our Electoral Commission. Or the letter sent Bernard Mona, the flag bearer of the PNC, the phone so. And was some friend, and I had the metal line to say there are some challenges with our nomination forms. Inti young conqueror, young forms no. Na young conqueror young Wajuma. Yet they were say yo, it's 2 minutes. A Electoral Commission a catch Kokoji Kratano. A Kokoji, no. Now somebody informs no a kind because a honor anomalies in Eden. A war. Kratano Kutame. But a brilliant young kind of baby. But say, this is Presidential Nomination Vetting Committee report. I bring you greetings from the Presidential Nomination Committee and trust that this letter finds you. The Nomination Committee has detected the underlisted anomalies with your nomination forms. 1. Incomplete particulars of supporters. And no, page 9, page 10, page 37, page 39, page 42, page 46, and page 50.
Wow.
Prince, offer forms now. I have duplicate.
I had a friend of Kwame.
Kwame.
Prince me yatun.
So I say me chiro say menu akuma no the prince ono nyanko pa friend ntino. Nti Kwame.
Make up brofo me use prince.
Matekasa. Osu do no brofo
me pa no bio. Yankatwi.
Minka. Kwame. Enti forms no duplicate. Information wa ha no. Eno na wa ha. Eno so na ofo no nyina. Enti e copy ke forms na ehun say baby a on identify say pages no. Obekom na eye supporter no na bia wan tworo date na or the endorse form no.
Okay.
Ebi nso wo ha na wan tworo polling station name no. Ebi nso wo ha na eye phone number ana wan tworo.
Wow.
But say offer forms na un say ba ko de wan tworo. Ba miensa na ka nyina ba twere. So the only thing you need to do is to transfer the information onto near on twere no.
Wow.
Near Electoral Commission who you say anomalies no. Eno ne kokoje ye. Ene ye ne pepepe. Omo twere say you return it for a books no 2 p.m. Meanwhile, we have 5 solid days I was say the political parties. Now I'm going to collect all these anomalies. In any case, who so identify anomalies we? It's me imagine konkoye. No baba beji akwakoye ni ye na me dia ba. Tell me baby anomalies fufuro wo. Man kan correct. Na anomalies fufuro wo mu a ho asade so otwem attention
about to come.
Thank you. This is what na say antwema adwensi so. Na makokoye dia wo de cheme pages 9, 10, 37, 39, 42, 49 and 50. Na me dia ba. Na fe wo wie wo say what disqualify me a. Na nim dia ba e. Me na me nim say Electoral Commission aye adwuma anajo 11 p.m. to 12 noon.
At a 24-hour economy no masimu.
Wow. Na me nim da until say Friday 13th anajo no.
Yeah.
And they change Saturday and opportunity to me who say on social media, some media guys and some of the political parties are posting letters. Electoral Commission so balloting.
Wow.
Which is the Friday 4 p.m. 4 p.m. And I was like, how? So quickly I called Bernard Mona and on friend Madam Jane Mensa one fa. Or friend Mr. Samiti one fa.
Bossman.
Or friend Bossman fa. And a Bossman say. Oh no, boy, Jumano. Sa office politics no mu play no.
E dey adwuma no obo.
Me say office politics no mu play no. Me say office politics no mo. Office ma me no to no anya hwe o. Ma me no. Won say ye de oba ba be sibra bi. Na issues ba. Merma awa badaye. Nti obi abeka so no oba de mu nya no oba de nti berma no. Na tachiri.
Wow.
Ayo wa bossman no. Anu odi sa adwuma no. Nti me say Bernard Mona frɛ Mr. Bossman. No kire ne sa information matini. Na then no so ne second nomination report no Thursday but Friday na afternoon no ba be kwa adwuma mu nti okodu adwuma mu a oba check no afrɛ Bernard Mona me anka se me fa phone afrɛ me Mr. Bossman say mati bibi na yen san kan yen letter ono so odu adwuma mo ba frɛ Kwame e bia afrɛ na papa na ba frɛ me.
Wow,
I'm telling you me say bia afrɛ na wo ba frɛ me
eti asema Jimensa kan say mo amuni eye abato krata no so nyina no mfomso bi na moye ya mo antimi anya nsiensie nti na muni so no monje sa asem ni ntumo
da bi o na mfomso na bae no wo na osem mfomso bi beba mfomso na ba ye wo 5 days e de be correct yen ye baba gi ye forms anopa no mensa kan forms no be 10 o'clock o che me se me famra 2 o'clock meanwhile IPAC meetings are yakoni e chire nyina na say unsa ka nomination forms no na se bia mistake ba ho you have 5 days to correct them.
Okay,
I know look, the political space is very small. Yenim problem of course who NDC CPP, ECPP, DPP, NLP, yenim problems of course who nyina. It is a small space. Say the ebia hu hia bibia atimi frɛ onua. Oh, different media house managed man. Sa na yen so ye de nete. So we know. I know a political party will use 3 days quality anomalies.
Wow.
3 days.
A party bear.
Me modi wa ha. But nyina ka yen
what can be go?
Me say body nyina ka yen exhibit na ye de court no.
Okay.
We know them. And they know.
It's more GDS after case no yes and body beto about one woman so. And that's a krata.
Na say electoral commission information kese pa no aye no. Wow. Information kese. You see ye Bernard Mona free mu because of one particular thing. Bernard Mona policy so den nam no mu do.
Oh, na say easy there. Oh, policies in front of us. Only about one or so.
Now, him say it's an extension of NPP. That's another such a man to pay. Amen. I don't need Ghana. Only Ghana.
Extension,
Unim say it's an extension of the NPP. Unim apia hene. Unim no.
ITA.
Baby
specialist now.
Ono podi yan man so. Ono yan man so ono agi contract be from NPP ho. Yan man so.
Okay.
Mesi apia hene. Ne mampeni na nado appointing so ombra meka chairs no ho no.
Yeah.
Unim so NPP ni. Oye communicator wo bono.
That's right.
Na sebi nti be gu institution bi animu ase na electoral commission.
Yeba sa asam so mam fa Zubila mre Zubila akwa ba eti say. Me ye sure say traffic na mo amba. Enchirem. Yenim dada. Position mic ni ye mame. Na fe enfomso nkitingiti ya abato komisa ene amanyoko ahodo edididi ho nkomo ya to the sense na ye kasa yi ekuadonko ballot paper so Bernard Mona ni so omo se enfomso nti ena Bernard eni so PNC so insist say sa 5-day window na ye de ma amanyoko bia no eno omo gira so de yensie but obia anso omo nsem ni mu amoama ye anto ye enti na normal way kokko so wa battle commission asakra ne beba voters register asem so
yeah Kwame mame fa nchia so nkonfa ma watifo wahwefo na me patch so se ma ba late kakra eja nkra traffic
oh ya patch o ma dada yenko asem so
na ye hwe ne ekoso electoral commission with regards to political parties now me no ka say Adam GH identify 3 political parties are omo forms omo grounds anko file forms no obi etna isi ho anase omo kokos ena omo endorse omo forms na ma wo
isi ho no
omo dey amount for telephone numbers eguma telephone numbers na omo dey egumu no ene edin sa nkromfo no file forms no me no ka say Adam G actually petitioner. Yeah, they back right to information bill.
Okay.
So we have the right to request. So we are requesting for all the political parties that have made their forms. When we get it, we will now our target is the 3 political parties, but we don't want to target them. We are requesting for all.
That 3 parties
That's it. Pusiga.
Okay.
Me make krum. Ni akwahwe nipa wo fill forms so homa akua donko. Ye fira ni akoze bila. Ni abesi akọ efe say Western North. Ni akọ voter region. Ni akọ Ashanti region e Jura State Eduma ase. Ye be chi constituencies bebre e Ghana ha. Ni ahwe enkronfo omutimi endorse those political parties. How omutimi qualify.
Thank you.
You see, the fraud in the Electoral Commission now is becoming something like when you say Adam G, will be super nice. Because information, say the people that they even use their names there, no, they are not even aware. Say, no.
What would you say? You use
your names. Say you use voters ID numbers.
Yeah, you use your say you say they fill forms.
That's what I'm going to say. Party form, fill forms, no, emano.
But confirming information mo manya no.
Ye wi a akpalunso ye behwe ho.
So me
no. Ye be so baby a. Enti issues I cause the kind of fraud I cause Electoral Commission no is becoming so disgraceful.
But we blame easy in sir.
You see,
easy in fault.
Na Kwame me fault. When we Electoral Commissioner. Now what choose smaller political parties be your favorite. No what to magum. Okay, so mo documents finchim. Abrawa wonim say documents are submit here to office no.
Okay, what's me okay. Ene ade bia e wusi atwema adwen sisusia. On say ka say mo ba be fa na ma confirm a verify say nkofo a ye de omudi afile forms. Exactly. Now, easy no krata or trade the comma PNC now. Was it meanwhile the commission is contacting your supporters to verify the authenticity of their consent to your nomination.
Very good. That is the plan now use here.
Okay.
For some political parties, you see, it has never happened, say. After submission of forms, ECR approval or more. Now, a body or organization requesting for the forms. So, I'm doing and say, oh, after say approval or more, we have the authority to approve you or disapprove. This is the first time we are now going to request for political parties forms that they submit, including the NDC MPP.
Okay.
But we know where our target will be. And we will also do all this cross-checking. Yes. We will authenticate the people that has endorsed all these political parties, their forms. We will call them. We are going to even drive to some of them, take pictures with them, and ask them if they have given their consent.
I didn't do that. Sadio here.
The who here say
it didn't here.
About to na yekono.
Yeah.
MSM we were beko
voters register.
Voters register.
Who
share yepe sanity. You say what is good for the goose is equally good for the gander. Now say wo fa koti kwa bi so fi say wo Electoral Commission no eye wo na we in charge. Nto wo betumi me mpe kwa me nka nim ahwe. Wo do forms ba me de beto atwene na ma pack report to be e de gina so e de yiwe free. Na me bra o gina we o producer
Ima
ono e de ne ba we de sem ye de me so me de Ima.
At least me dey
oh we de and put the men hwe kura. Charlie, even wouldn't be cried in a fashion. Easy, the list of all voters. More office. Oh, I'm number to so also. Okay, I say about America, baby, and almost send a text message, my man for almost easy document. No, the amount. I will use you. Editor say amount for oh, and we are coming upon all that on the street crowd. 300 Ghana cedis, any t-shirt. Omoko give you almost to know who. So, documents, no, give forms to know we are. Say, Obi the try EC office ho. And why use our phone numbers, any names away from every constituency they fill them up, political party be, and why you commission. And also one can send 2 cars echo sa constituencies no echo nya man for no mo Philip from some more you do honoma cross. And I know after we finish this exercise some political parties will be taken off from the contest.
Yes, said the Nina Bessie, Yembra voters register. Matissa Bosman, sorry, no Kasa, Acheminia by a Caminia Mano, TV3 say, voters register, you almost say, Yanya auditing. Obzanze, when you're auditing now, how be Babana? I say, oh, how be Ama? Nanso, Nansuni, him your back. Jia what you two say, how be a mano? Goes to suggest, say, well, yeah, problem be a day. And so, why this tin posturing to all Ensemia and this Mamasri? And I know this in Kwa, Minister Monso Mukono. I will see Minister Mukono.
Election.
I mean, Mama, election watch 1 month and so. Minister a year Alan Kodocha Martin, on some Samso, Adam GH, a man Samso. I didn't the easy person with you.
Amen. Electoral Commission, no general, Sebe, 1 year. Na enema wo ye no enema sebe dachi ede oyene ebeba Ghana. I'm not spelling doom for Ghana, but the oye no we are treading on a very dangerous grounds where yanye careful ede oyene ebeba Ghana. Kwame asemwa ye ka say let us audit the register. Enya semboni bia if indeed Uru Bosman and Kasaka say ya audit here for problem biamba. I don't know how come audit.
Also because a provisional.
Okay, I'm ready. Me ba betina ha. Ana me catch them say BVD machines na ajira no. Asu nsunsan so bone e beba. Enne na sha se eba no. The audit na ye free nyina ye breni ho. Audit na ye kan nyina ne say ye pesa system no and asset register very credible. As we speak, the integrity of the Electoral Commission is in limbo. And he said kwan amya yesa auditing na election watch Ghana say be a copy per the net na election watch Ghana ye nimbagu ase
but say provisional registered ye
enti provisional
manu ye
enti provisional and no pay me ba no obi ni me din komo say provisional register gi atwan we wi ansa na and I'm saying no problem. As we speak there are issues of illegal transfers what provisional register no mu anu de me yan kan wasem. There are issues of illegal registration. What register? Provisional register. No most young can want them. But do you know how the Electoral Commission even gave out the provisional register? It took Election Watch Ghana to mass up people at the Electoral Commission. I could protest here. And sana. Now him quite fast the buy. No, and say and upana you could do hono. On a paper 9:30, 10 o'clock. No penny for the merge. You see, the people are not being serious. No more medjumam. And you could share media no more casaviano. We asked one of them, the register the banner modeba. Because near 2 TV say, oh never bachina, chi. And you say, we are members of IPAC. We are political parties as stakeholders. I didn't see a bibinia, Muntmin Fran Fan Mayen. Meanwhile, we have questioned them of this same provisional register our IPAC. Monka Hoye. After them say it will be ready. Sunday no more can say no TV. So I'm here call home Monday. Prince, Mr. Prince, Kwame, you could do it. Now they are ready. You feel hot pet. No more free NDC. Madin. No magic. Do you know the strategy? Strategy no would be NDC adding no babetumwa. The pressure will be more. The moment you sort NDC out, no pressure no conform. So they sorted NDC out. Me, it took me 3 days or 4 days, and some of my second PNC for register.
Wow.
Yes, I didn't in the ban, sir, because there is something fishy going on. They are doing something there. Register na BVR machines na yira me catch them say issue na kokosi say and na me no ka say we dey free boss man be say issue na kokosi obaka lawyer for no na handle. Meanwhile on the 24th of I think August this na our Dansuman District Court.
That's right.
Prosecutor no gina sem na no police prosecutor no.
Yeah.
Ebrebi duru omo court na nkrofo press yen release yen man nkrofo ni bail nipa me yansa na is claim say omo na machines no mo ho no yen mo bail. This prosecutor is one penny and penny china. He said the machines carry vital information. Meanwhile, one of the IPAC meetings, I'm going to machine babejina honomo. Actually, no, I'm going to say machine didn't carry any vital information. Kwame, I'm say computer, a laptop pen. The laptop is the heartbeat of the BV machines. Printer no, you can go to Tiptoe Lane and buy it. Camera no, you can go to Tiptoe Lane and buy it. Power bank no woman no, you can go to anywhere and buy it. But the laptop is a special modified product. Yes, the designer from Abuchira Yadiaba for a specific function. No, Okobinani Atamade na kokoseni them enyemienu, enyemiensa, enyenson, 5 oh, adomponi bita obi trim. Eno wa batam machine na enomode ye adwuma. Machine na what under CCTV surveillance etumi yira. Eno hunsunsanso ni. So what we are saying is we need an audit to cleanse the register. Enye de esi brebi o. You say yanye. If you don't do this, na send this but na so no so ya na adwun so no so baby a. PNC better than your babam. You better than your ba. So let us make sure so we do the right thing. And then tabi afa the edna no atum. Otum for say edna no atum. Alanchermantin de na no atum. In fact, mention them in statement no. But
I say about one. I was say ye pefi. In the end I was say bia emuda na obia jitu
na ebeden
but register no specifically no to say the domahene can pay no man this o two for kind of specific but o can say but one o say ho da ho mo bia age nsusuaso tu
for a penny ana o kasa bebuom
it we bu na ni
achiro
that's right
say the okoka kire na po say nyesa na metete wo opie ya no bedidi Kwame Nkrumah atem so aja say opie ya no bedidi Kwame Nkrumah atem nso obu ne be eti die mpanifo ekinyina ne say omunim nsunsanso a abrabona electoral commission ma meje mensa ne bossman bon wo electoral commission ho no nsunsanso de beba nyame ya adom say ekene your IPAC meeting. Let me tell you the outcome of the meeting.
Meeting ayenyenye
I say me a member of IPAC.
It will be the
outcome of the meeting.
How
ekene kwato aba ekene me say kwato aba niya he say you support the auditing of the register or not. And I can tell you the political parties that will vote against the auditing.
Okay,
LPG vote against the auditing.
Montreal.
Yeah, LPG vote against the auditing. NDP vote against the auditing. If you don't call for sure, vote against the auditing. The peace the peace and safety of this country, okay, lies on tomorrow's meeting. Young the repercussion about so. Not just your fingers na your kwaku reason.
Very well, Azubila, Brahma.
Yeah,
I was yama me match me.
Kwame,
I don't know about you.
Near Kosono, asem kesi. Nienti asesio so, ye hu say asem kesi and say, Usha 243,540 transfer list omo a transfer from omo de can register no ho. Aye de kwakoto aba. What it means in say Kwame what way? Aba okwakoto no. Ye de sa number way na be cancel. You vote every. Aba membeto e the number way be ye free. Aba unkron for stadium ho hina beto no. Ye de sa number way na otu ana omo nye nipa o ye nim omo we bia. These are people omo de ba be yi wo na wo ye Ghana ni na accommodate wo no. Wo tena ohun sa setena no mo edin a wontumi wo pe abansesa no. No. Yet the ghost names and I say names that have no bearing on any human being. You will vote in every hole. These are very critical issues. So when people are calling for auditing, I don't know who say ni ya pa ne say uchi kromfo say kromfo wia ofon e dey share ne bag man ase ne bottom. Ade dey pa ne say be ka say mo akire say on say two bottom ni ehwe. And I build bag no. Sometimes I just say mo bono. I just who to be no. Moja etunu.
Yeah.
Baby edu sisi na man for free auditing. Auditing enya de bia. One enya NDC for the auditing register. Two enya MPP for. Eye mo electoral commission. Any other organizations
have
no business.
But what about the argument say me jitum say auditing koso na just say me jiatum say kronu bi akoso. What about that argument? No, but the agreement be say comfortable say kronu bi akoso. But
already Oma jiatum say they registered issues na NDC raising, you know. Yes, they are true. Oma sake omo return officer ewo siga. So you have already admitted say some of the issues raised are factual.
And I was
and so now if it is factual, in order to clear my doubt your doubt and every Ghanaian doubt, forensic audit in anything. And cost.
I was on one CSC, no,
David, yeah, forensic audit in the Don't you know, say, yeah, forensic audit in the now, organizations now may audit the Bible and make us say, oh, register no, yeah, whom from Musebio Moa, and raise the credibility of the Electoral Commission. Is that not so? It also increases the trust that people have for the Electoral Commission. So why can't you do this thing to raise or to elevate the credibility and the respect and trust of the EC? If you know that there is nothing wrong, anybody who is resisting free, fair, transparent calls like forensic audit, meaning there is things beyond what has been discovered. And now you say, hey, say forensic audit you koso asemaba. And yes, I echo about the biggest political party opposition, because I can't guarantee Ambona 50-50 of parliament.
Yeah.
So we can say there is no biggest political party in Ghana. We have two biggest political parties. Yeah. Now one say you identify ABCD. So do what? For forensic audit, timra. Yes, civil society organization yaka. Yes, ahimfo aka. Even me say some of the embassies. Almost the manotum. So easy. What is so difficult for you to allow this forensic audit to be done? After that, your name will be vindicated. No, be a judge to say, oh, wait there, Madam Jane Mensa or Bon Homode.
But what about MPP argument to say, see a forensic audit bemwa, a total or more operation, I say, because it appears it's in here independent body. Almost before from the operations more. As we see it, the amount before from money autonomous view, money independent view. That seemed to be the argument of the MPP.
Do they understand the meaning independent? You can't independent. What you say? Independent, as I say, you are not to be influenced by any political powers or any office to pursue or directing you.
Okay.
It's a government. But you have to listen to your stakeholders. Every organization have stakeholders.
Na the operations say. Your also be full fraud in Sabe.
Your hand be full.
Say no gas audit equals to another third party be no.
You see, yeah, third party. Now we are looking for transparency.
Yeah.
Third party, are you going to give all your machines and your PIN code to them? No. There are specific things that they want to see. Even if the EC, they will tell you, okay, let's look at this part. The EC officers, Munye, no be a. Sometimes you don't even need to give your PIN code and everything to the forensic audit people. They are professional groups, very professional. Till the SOMO say, I mean, when I was a friend say EC officer, and I say, forensic audit, even SYZ here. Now me, normally be say me independent body, Adam GH. Memra, buane forensic audit, TV SYZ here. Near me and say, okay, be a staff list. One hour be yamame. Ubi aname sempase mi hu. How many people ebe head count? Near measure staff list. Nipa do say the home. Ebe we yankro be etum na we dey ebufa o employer so.
That's right.
Enti ebe ye we be wie no. Wona ye be ka say be we no we be. Mame we no we. Asemesi Kofi Nsia. Wo say we first senior producer o we. Afa na wuti. O asemesi o nie. Imanie.
Na de ebe ko.
At the end of the day no, the forensic audit will not be compromised because no be start question say be ha. It is not say what time we phone say monji namon koye de mo baye mo wiar mo de abreme.
Yeah.
It is not investigation. Say a investigation na say baye and now betimi police betimi arrest
sana easy adwen no. Na adwen say investigation.
Arrest and as investigation. Forensic audit is just to clear everybody's mind say okay yahu edi mienu wom enye miansa endi say miansa enye miansa o ahampo le yahu bi kra o ehanso de na yehu say even ebi omo a endi sefo anhu ana nti abasa na both MPP NDC PNC and all the political parties obi adwen be the same fine we will call elections now this will be
adwen fine
and today forensic audit no Kwame we are not going to retreat today. We are not going to retreat until the forensic audit is conducted.
I will say in Shemu be consultina.
Ochina.
I was to say about to obey PM.
And no correct.
But we say about to obey to
They are going to use them as room political parties to equate them with NDC MPP. Okay, how many percent forensic audit take also? Me as signal way. I think 3 days ago. Into omo koto aba we mu si aje tum. Wa onim. Ekuya don ko koto aba. Akpalu beto. NDC or 1 vote. Ekuya don ko 1 vote. Now so NDC parliamentary candidate or contested primaries and one lose or dom saying Ekuya don ko. Now so almost say or presidential candidate. So look at all these things. It doesn't make sense to anybody. But this is what they think they can use to wishy-washy. No, because even majority of the political parties, say there's no need for forensic audit, and we are joking with the peace of this country. This time around, nobody will be allowed to be intimidated or to be disenfranchised when it comes to election. This December 7th elections, a do or die.
Material cano. Mami fa ewusimbre mo biona. Wabra yes and me can say nche biano. Ye de ani beche kumase. Ho na eye ema don frefo panyi. Ene ma ni nyina wo NDC amayoko no. Omu ye nhemu kase ye dia pa. Ema chefa wo NDC resetting Ghana manifesto no ho. Entima de kafa ema ho ema ye yo ma mpeja no. Nyina mo ba be di nkomo. His Excellency John Dramani ma manyane tie se akakra no adru dwumadie na se. And I feel so Professor Nana Jane Upogo Juma on the Ohodada Obetenka Wabra Medino El Coso. Yenya feed na Yademoba call na Yakosha said ye Medino AC call. On the voters register we see or Chenyamba will say and non a betre near Bessie Wabra Yako 2024. The Gobasa Omukano to say the Azubilia see all the political parties. Abeta MPP say it is a forensic audit El Coswa. Again, so show a bit menya.
Okay. Parties are your war IPAC. The Electoral Commission are registered at about 20 something.
Yes.
But the IPAC, we are just about 12. Okay. We want to make some demands. And it is here I'm making that demand. We are sure so much and so better. We want the media to cover the meeting tomorrow.
Okay.
We want the media to cover the meeting tomorrow. That is one demand. Number 2.
I said, "Man, make you pay." I mean, NDC making a few more.
Number 2.
There was a better TV show.
There was a better TV show.
Any radio show.
Any radio show.
All right.
Media for no imagine on a meeting, no telecast. And check Ghana for. Near Tossumi, no. Your person, political party be a obe vote, you know. A man reason until all vote either for or against the motion. 3 minutes each will not spoil our time. 3 minutes each and say time. These are the 2 demands. Yeah, near can be about and a friend is saying third party. See, I tell you now you could ensure a benumi. You were near maybe a chance to be a man in so authentic.
And Maminka say, any MPP argument. Maybe it's a third party be a
third party MPP argument. And since swear a CC hey, you were near maybe a man so dance a man authentic.
That's right.
But as we speak, me find some men am here easy no. Kwame, me so me could tell. Is it the same water you are holding?
Mentiase.
Okay, in so me could tell. Is it the same water you have? Is it the same bottle?
There be.
Is it the same bottle? So say, one sent you here. So let us give it to a third party. Braje. In so is it the same thing? Then a man here the same. So then a man here the same.
Bottle no.
And I didn't be. Rapper number 1. Independent person no. Oh, outside and on kasa.
Why you ex the free home?
Nti akoma to yem.
Okay.
Akoma to yem. Enu an e Electoral Commission ye. Eno pe. Ma outsider embrem. UNDP of vouch say onu an kasa betua sika.
Oh my Ghana sumbi enti.
Oh my Ghana sumbi enti. Onu abetua. Na why den? Why ya adwuma na mayen? And you see, we are not saying say adwuma na ye be ye no. Electoral Commission will not be part of. We want to call in one of the demands are let us present at least two persons each from our political parties.
True, okay.
Now Electoral Commission. No some funny IT guy no. Embra. Ni nyina ntena se UNDP nso hobby. Ni anhwe organization be mom be ye adwuma no. Ni nyina yetete on ye you. When ye adwuma surunku bia o. Gbayunku a ena na jemensa sori a. Odiniti bo ha na munim na bossman. We won some play office politics wo. Wow. Let us now ya no mo sensan ma ye no. And then na bossman na asan echina tete na assign echina Jemensa na assign Jemensa untan hunu latest bebre
anya adwuma no ma che
oh adwuma be no ma che me so mo play office politics at the end of the day we need besi say problem bi akoba once 2020 your friend Mami Jemensa or court the judge for some yama number problem bi ba letter by na buy and instruct say yenya den ho na san ye Mami na hezunoti ne ho that is what they are doing yes office politics and no more play Mami Ncha Judbama GCPP youth organizer on a person OTA
oh fire but azubila ye dey nkomo we ba na wie ye no ye so tsena na betre said ye December 7 the besi akọ utu amanyokuo ni nyina afo atitiri omo ma ye tintintini omo tai MPP ni easy achia ye na be catch omo I mean give them reason to understand yentia here say was audit question
you see before I met two other political parties for no NDC na mede kokobo be ma wo
kokobo
say ochina IPAC meeting na omoko no it is not NDC it's a demand of Ghanaians wona ya yi say kotra ho as NDC rep no e wonnim na say okoye kokwasa ho a Ghanaians will not forgive you
kokwasa de den say
person me kan say me brave onim say during ballot no omo a bit soft
oh nanka obeso mo ye dey
wo hwe balloting wo peke o ballot I think omo insist wo peke gina ho bie na obi ahwe se na akotena se enya afa na we yi fa akotena na sensa na ye ka se mo mbie na owe ye nye sa na manfo swap ene ye one weakness of NDC and me who say and other political parties I think they couldn't do well balloting baby I say yes second mistake they say also mo divide saying political parties from independent candidates no it didn't make sense to anybody the reason being that political party no no sa nine na omo two aba face no only 2 MPP NDC and omo reps across all the constituencies in the country so inka it make sense to say you insist that NDC and MPP should ballot number 1 and 2 first after that no the independent the other smaller parties are omo ni parliamentary candidates across the country no almost ballot from 3 to 13 but they rather sat down and said they should rather separate independent from political parties now how munim say NDC PK number 1 it affects all the parliamentary candidates across the country MPP PK number 1 it affects all political parties across the country CC akwa don ko ni e fe de say parliamentary candidate e wo me constituency
oni bi ho
ento akọ PK number 3
ba parliamentary candidate
ento ono PK a ne number na o PK ono nko na be use so law now we dey buy say when you pick it affect all your parliamentary candidates no the only people that it will affect is NDC MPP so this makes sense let these 2 major political parties make their nomination 1 and 2 first number 8 I PK now only John Mahama who is using the number 8 now all NDC parliamentary candidates across the country
are using different numbers
they are using different numbers 2 3 and different numbers so you can see that it has not been the reason I'm can say this when you pick it will affect all your political parties.
But now 2020 yes and na. Is this the first time?
This is the first time they are divided.
Presidential no any different number. Now parliamentary any different number.
This is the first time.
Wow.
And Tiabasa, do you know what will happen? Parliamentary candidate, you know, he is now going to work extra. Or marketing number 2, no marketing number 8. Or market and see some of them so are selfish. They will only be concentrated on one win. Oh, to number 2. Oh, man, no, I can't. Number 8, no, I can't. Number 2, no, that number 2. No, I can't. Entina. I did not, but say, oh, yeah, number 2, and I number 8. So I was thinking, say, the NDC could have insisted until the 2 major political parties that have reps, and when you pick your parliamentary candidates that are home, and they are not given the opportunity to come and ballot, they will be affected by your nomination, you know. Because of that, the 2 major political parties should make their decision first before. But they sat down and they allowed. No, it was a plan. In this case, political party no way 9 and a ballot. Even NDC COPK number 9. I see how and Kobe Yusua. They are cover independence. I bet that on it was anything. And a plan easy and this Amayokubi aye. Say yen ma omunkwanya some odd number bi.
But you
know, John Akofa 8 now. What they end 8 no. And when we first 4 years. And I'm out twice I see 8. Into 8 no want to also and 9 years going. Into our end 8 no. But I was thinking, say next time when the NDC go to the EC, 2020, 13 now, this time, their own support will come and beat them at the EC. It's not NDC members. Come on, man. I'm for any bra brain. Maybe I might be not Michelle. I'm moving for us. Kwame Minkah. I say, your boyfriend, no, when you buy a friend or a friend is a Tema High or Tema High was also rough. Wow. And to just send a gun of 4. We just send a gun of 4. We just send a gun of 4. Producer, we are gonna find your brain. And this shouldn't go there. Because may raise this issue or Mr. Say, the General Secretary, Eba Bontebeka say, what I'm saying is right, but in Komo insisting on this thing, it could have marred the process. Now, let it mar the process. Are you afraid of marring the process? On the election day, you expect your polling station executives to insist for their right, even if to mar the process. So you are expecting your people at collation centers and polling stations to mar the process if they need be. Now, who got an EC head officer, you are afraid to mar the process. If I'm demanding what is right, now catch them and say it will mar the independent of separate. What's the sense in it? If we are the copy number 3, it's all no kind of use number 3. Jema copy number 8. On to me, and for the candidates. Say the candidates a use if we are done. So now confusion or critique. Yeah. So I think say this forensic audit. It is not NDC call. Yet me come at Thomas. If we are don't go to you. And your NDC call. And your Ghana 4 call say we need forensic audit. Whoever goes there to defend party be defend forensic audit say and more forensic audit Ghanaians should identify them as enemies of this country.
That's why we are calling for the media.
The NDC should also go there and think say Ghanaians you are not the only person sitting there. Over 7 to 8 million Ghanaians are behind you solidly. And men kotra honum en kojiji jensembia tuntum en sorry en person kofi. We are not going to allow that. We need strong, radical, and people who can resist and fight for our right. Okay. If there is no court, then it will start from the head office, not the polling stations. Okay.
Minister wa kitwe bi dey count. What they count on kai say ordinance abra IPAC meeting e koso no. TUC any organized labor omu ye nhyiamu chenchenche na sa nhyiamu no megina so e dey ache whether so meye demo na strike no mbeko over aban no ti a wonya ntiase say gadam say no also a brasse also a castle also a call for state of emergency and now GJ president I walk on wasem ye wo video bi asese ko viral say mampanyin ni GJ president needing ko ase na mampanyin na dwa
ase no wadwa
me de me hu na meka ase na wadwa because nkomo na ekoso ne yan audio bi ama etina ase no wadwa is it the case say abai ne mpese e beka galam say ho asem enu ti na mabunu ye kire ya ya chi o magum ya na video
friends answer my bell no so no. There was a recommendation by the European Observers Mission on Ghana about observing elections. I found Nipa and the overall conduct of the election. How many recommendations did I adopt? It said 1. At every polling station, the results must be declared and posted there. You have to say, Bossman, I can say. All the polling station results, be pasting our national. Be projecting our national. It is wrong. Post it or paste it at the polling station. Obi baka kotuaba. Say PNC ni, say NDC ni, say MPP ni, say Yamhai. Electoral Commission no omo at the polling station. It decide they say, omo display results na mama mun kofie. Mun cho mun na ho. Mun declare wo ho. I'm person wo and son mako yem makwan amobi mfa achenchene embedane yen kwaye on the issue of galamsey mampanin tu kwa America omoko sa environmental summit
that's right
and we sign a pact say we would look at protecting our environment. See, this is shameful. It is shameful. Why do you go to sign such pact when in your own country you are arresting young boys and young girls for defending the right of the yet unborn ones, the environment, the yet unborn ones, ever believe in no. Demonstrating them, why arrest you? In as much as I disagree and will condemn any act of violence, demonstrating, the greater goal was to see, say, almost just say, but that environment and who buying young quiet branino, you bet who buying. Mako sign airline no come come say young forest reserve no na young come mine and no na GJ president koko kan wan asema ye man pani bufu ye no enye say I send bufu ye no fa video no so no mo hwe enu eno kan yo dwa no mi sin wadwa I say man pani ne na na wa odwa ye hu enu na man dwa ye ba mi na be ma say wonnam masikwan ya na wudru ba bia na nsen ya se won ye galam say I said bridge be so otu an hwe writer e mira fidin no e pra na enye pra eva kuma say ufri utran kokko e dey na ezi wo my tutu onu mo na by the roadside na mi na my ya boss na ana mo de chance dan ekoko je ho holding hwe galam say ekoso e won kran kromu ha ana say galam say na so mututu fam na nso ogum anambwa enye bi na si national cathedral yeah matutu from ana mode ayi efenisen chancing ana aje ho ana my nice artisanal works abobo ho who are you deceiving chisika kom $58 million and you want penny for man mu amoti anu mo nkaso won say me free asia kasam say respect and integrity anya de mu hia e wa abrabo enti say we penny wo man ga na mu na say dia be koso wo ye din na mpese ka ho asem a daachi ene ye mufra ye wo mo ye be wo akwara bi no na na hwene ye 2 ye be wo akwara bi no na nanin ba kona kokopie ne ha ye be wo akwara bi na ne nsa eye 7 ni nyina eye metals na ba be piepie ye nsuo mu no inum sa anopai information manya ne say you get to a point panie aye we nsuo na wo mu no ye ntumi yuzu ga na nsuo na de ayo na me ka kire wo by 2030 by 2030 omuka say e be kra nsuo by 2030 no by 4 years 5 years ni o as at that time no na nsuo no ne destruction endru this level it tells you say 2030 now here endru enne ye ni nsuo bia wa Ghana hanum a obeka say wonnam nti sebi na ade ayade all in the name of galamsey illegal mining Kwame si ye hwe na say efoma gudie no yen a ye wo oman mu a ye te ase sebe se nyansa a Nyankopɔn de dum nipa ebi ni yentrim na se yentumi ntu emfa nyane ma papa emmo man ne no man da ache ma ebe wo mo a yenyama ne hyefom ye wa mama bebre wo hono mo a so mo no mo nsa kan sa agudie yi a nkomo man asesa nkoman no asesa o man ye gwom akom ho kire enso ye gold ye wo diamond ye wo bauxite ye wo manganese ye wo cotton ye wo coffee ye wo timber yo de be nyen ni mon kan kire yen yo fango na se yen tumi mfa gold black gold ye wo coal yen tumi mfa fango aye fa ne sen gold ense sam niama o me yen jansha onye sa Kwame da chinchirima enne kanene na yen papa no yen wo fa no no omo mo nya things on silver platter omo ko legon ne mo chicken edu be bia sen mo chicken no mo ye demonstration enne uko legon ba bia students to adwum ti betu ebi ni ho nti omman ba ni ye kekere ma da chema Kwame omman ba ni ye kekere ma da chema enne yen ye tumi anya kukuduro ba betena ha no ene ye kasa e kere Ghana mpanimfo ze Ghana mpanimfo mo nsore ni pejo omman ni si o ma da chema da chifo no mbeba no ne ye ti anu aye na concert a concert they will come to us with guns and cutlasses and we should make sure that thing should not happen. Let's be very careful.
Obi the message about say near Diana Akufo-Addo adwa say ni esi hunu no obeti show video no why what sa kwenya no ta liberty no na ate afidie no ka me meti wan ka yi obeti show video ni ahwe say be ye nyina be verify ye ani and verify say no kra say na president na dwa message about na say Zubila dwa no adwa because of airline no I will raise here no and afa so state of emergency asema na wɔka no ɔso wɔhwɛ the way na president ni bu afuo ne sɛ na nano ne si kɔna ɔso jama no obusa sɛ ade wo yɛ lawyer na wabɛkyerɛ sɛ yɛn call for state of emergency unim the state of emergency ebetimi di aba could he be right?
Yeah, Kwame. Eba galamsey issue na. Me say me penny ba ko na mpese me chia no. Honorable Stabla. Na honorable Stabla be obi a me chia no. Me say na otwe na ne ho do don kakra ba yesi ne ho ye. Enura me sura no na ne ho ye kakra. Na o kan asem bi me ko no say azubila enti galamsey asem enti mrantie no mo atena sema ye de o makoko to remand. Na mrantie na
video no ni eyi no
we dey na chezo nya
we dey hwe we dey na chezo wadwa
ana se wonim ye mampani a
hwe ye
hwe ona tenanim utimu se ne bu afu to the end
na ni tonwi no aka wom
wo kai wo pia kwhwe ne mood ene efe ne say omiti lawyers ye say judicial one no mo about galamsey na asem no.
That's right.
Ah obegina ototo yampia say.
No so ye galamsey bia.
Free SHS issue now. Oka say omonye oka say
review no.
O hwe ne mood and share the same.
And yes so see toto ne nsa na.
The same thing.
Clearly.
Now o hwe democracy hub. I remind one. In fact, me see you so. Na enwuma mpese me toma o ma no pay eye ma o man yi mu nsem enye we hi asem. Na dwen hwa no pa ewia na nwumre nyina se wo bompa ye eya kai Ghana sufre wo nyankopon na fa Ghana selensa eno na ma wo ye o man bapa eno na ye odo nya odo ma wo man eno ara na ye hwehwe nya odo ma wo man eno ana nya. You see, I am highly me to sa nyuma ma omo even in the prison room because they have stood for Sanyumi Yatui. Not for themselves, but for you and I. The entire Americans say not for themselves, for you and I. And they say, a doctor for Ghana Medical Association for. Omo report omo de buy na otie. Me yem shisheme. Omo say nese omo ti galamsey prone areas.
Yeah.
So omo yare call hospital. Na say omo pania. Their body is resistant to the medicine that they take.
And you're droning.
They be see no omo body. I started resisting a drum menom. A poor drono. We yare. Now I call hospital. What the who you walk pan your droning body. Instead of say we body. Moja be fight against yare no. Moja na fight against a drono. Na yare ni kun. So their body has now become resistant to medication and treatment. This tells you say, who call hospital and ne? Multi focus on call a friend as strike. Come on, who yes, who could do hospitals a casini nine there. Quanya a busy pie from the emergency ward to the morgue. Almost every meeting be a nipako. Obit me, I could do hospital. Not say, ya train ram and a bush for Moncotomra or qua 2, 3, 4 hours or ma or by nipano. Ya Kuran I didn't come mortuary. Because among food. Wouldn't this cow the best show who you are? Ya sa complicated issues am I. Now, share amount for more dialysis. Amna, Kwame.
You be no.
Ya share a the amount for form Ghana.
Yeah.
Dialysis, unim so ma increase sika. So, every week we so come 4 times.
Yeah.
Now, ya increase I so go to ya. 700, 800. Nyame pengu yang nipa bia betumi anya kidney failure any moment. Enye boni bi no bi akoye no anya kidney failure or be call dialysis.
Yeah.
Enti nka ban potumi yes side way free. E masa enipa omo kosa yawde we mu. Then what time increase price no.
Ye na nanu yom ka so mu ye bi ama nkofuo bi within a certain period free no. Enye na asase no no.
Me pani ba kwa me visit no ewo labone echire ha ya me mpese me bone din me ko hia no me ana me reho ye wanya obi a o donate kidney mpo ama no why first transplant what san ko second one o ha no ka tem o se azubula woni bibi wi ase na wo no te esi wi a bo anipa na ebeduru mra bi na usika nipa be chewa ade a usika ntumi nto me kodu fie no me dia ye additional day help human beings ne worker oye ne carpenter o bone dan so man esi mpo no mpese o ka kire no okọ no ka se me issue ni na o mo se me hia idini na se obenya atompo yasem oso tifie nwumre na abrante ne yere aba ne fie abeka kire ne se me ne me yere aka se o se yi me kunu kidney
matewa se it is say no TUC ne organized labor no e de no mo nya se de be o mo pressure no e benya nsunsu asopa because it appears say wo kan kra na aban adwa wo kan no na aban buafu
ye nte o mo dwa ne se o mo na etu galamsey no enne Kwame officer me bua wo fa
omo se NDC na akofa
enkofo
aba omo ya
sa Kwame Minkah dey say the whole Ghana be free wo din pa a mad fellow rough
na emphasis for man
David and son message o mo de ma me share nkofo message fa machine enne na fa see forest say okotu galamsey wa cha 25 minutes ye be ma wo so tisi ya se wo betu galamsey enne o Ghana ha agise wo ye MPP party here sika member se wo nye strong MPP a don't try ye mwa won so a ye de be settle as a first scapegoat
it be free pressure imu aba
so this pressure I will believe say the TUC should direct their pressure to the president direct
ye wa no
omonya kasakwa no ye kasa omampani galamsey wo na otu stop
omonka sa
omonka straight
wa bro mu ni
say omampani di nice form ene e kasa wo ye me party ni wo ye ma appointee enne 30th September wa we 29 AC forest akotu galamsey yenchiwa no pass our order na within 2 weeks yensuo nyina be kroje to say pure water omampani ena ye hunsuo no ese adane na nado kokoti so am I blame will so the TUC should be frank and they should be brutal frank and tell him say you are the cause of this so please help us people are dying help us from this dangerous situation
me da say ye bra na nya ye bra ya to aso ya tra kra akwa ni kra I will see na ge hia be 5 hours kra I will see me da say also san ba bio as we Adams me say hia mo bio e o studio say ebusia ya do me see say eche bia ye be ko eye asanteman kropon kuma say won ehia mu kase no e koso ewo eye ema manifesto no na say ema chefa ewo NDC resetting Ghana manifesto no jumadi no eche bia de beto screen so ma hwese de ni nyina esiko media ne Kwame Minkah kira nyame yadoma ye be say hia bye bye.
Na say minim de yemi me nante kakra na mabre wo ha na me ni so brim me na ni nyina ititriti
de bia wo yale
me so wan do me so
enye duro bia na eduro
eja eduro ba ya
bedem na